Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience. Proudly presents the Raw Watch Along. It's another Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, and that can be only one thing. The Raw Watch Along is here for you tonight on the Wrestling Experience. And oh man, has hope spring eternal. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight Endeavor and Triple H will run Monday Night Raw. We're going to have to wait and see what we're going to get. But, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's time to get raw. It's time to have Monday night fun. It is time for the show.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host Earl Cole.
And welcome to the hottest show on the planet, Monday Night Raw Watch Along. I'm Earl Cole, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, I am your co-pilot for tonight. I'm your host for the show, and I'll tell you this something, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to get Monday Night Raw. Tonight, Monday Night Raw, and the WWE will bring you Monday Night Raw. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, all roads will lead to Salt Lake City, Utah, and tonight's Monday Night Raw offering. But I'm not here alone, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let's introduce the members of the Hardcore Sports family. First of all, she's been on my streams many times over, and she just loves this cook pot, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome the one and the only Sarah. Let's add her to the screen.
Hi, Earl.
Hello, Sarah. Happy Monday night to you. And ladies and gentlemen, she is the apple of everyone's eye here at the Hardcore Sports Network. A staunch Drew McIntyre fan, ladies and gentlemen, and don't mess with her, or else she's gonna take you to the Bullet Awards, ladies and gentlemen. Please help me welcome the one and the only Cherry Latana to the screen.
Hello. Never fails to make me laugh when you say that. That's awesome.
It's true. It's true. There's no disclaimer. There is no disclaimer.
You're not wrong.
No.
I thought you were going to say I thought you were going to say she was going to claim or kick you.
Well, I could say that as well. I could say that.
I could. Awesome.
As long as there's a mat. No hard scores or anything.
Right, exactly. It's all in the Bull of the Woods.
That's right.
So, ladies, we got a lot to discuss before we get to Monday Night Raw. First of all, in recent news, ladies and gentlemen, Triple H has announced that the winner of the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble has already been determined. The WWE has said that they are set in stone with this winner, and they are not changing their mind on the winner. And they're going forward. Also, Mr. McMahon has also said that the main event for both night 1 and night 2 of WrestleMania 40 has also been set in stone. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be revealed at an earlier date. So, a lot of things are happening. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in recent articles, this may shock you. Vince McMahon wants to apologize to Dean Ambrose for the way he treated him in the WWE. Now, I am just completely shocked about this because Vince McMahon never says sorry to anyone for the way they treated him. And this turnaround is absolutely shocking. I am completely floored, and I was completely flabbergasted by what I was reading. Apparently, he felt bad about what he did to Dean Ambrose and how he treated him behind the scenes. And Mr. McMahon wants to right the ship. Now, I don't know if Dean Ambrose or John Moxley wants to meet with Mr. McMahon at this point and sit down with him. But hey, at least Mr. McMahon, at least he says that he was wrong. And that's a hard thing for Mr. McMahon to do because he's never wrong in anything. So, very interesting stuff, ladies. Very interesting. Also, ladies and gentlemen, another news. It seems like, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to be getting something very interesting in the WWE. They're saying that they're going to change the way that they do their storylines. Apparently, the WWE says that they're going to be changing the way that they do their storylines and their booking. Now, I want to know exactly what this means. What does this mean? Does this mean other people are getting opportunities? Are we going to get something new, something fresh? What's happening here? So I'm kind of intrigued as to see exactly what we're going to get because Raw will tell the story here tonight. I'll guarantee you that Raw will tell the story when we dive into Raw. Also, ladies and gentlemen, also in internet news, apparently, ladies and gentlemen, AEW AEW has announced that they're going to be doing more Northeast shows coming next year. They want to explore the Northeast. They want to get into more territory. So I applaud this decision by Tony Khan. I think that this is great. And now he's saying that he's going to be getting a live event team, which is great because this is what they need.
Wow.
This
Yeah.
is what they need to promote the shows.
Absolutely.
They need to boost ticket sales, ladies and gentlemen, because this year alone, ladies and gentlemen, 75% loss in AEW revenue was lost because of poor ticket sales.
Have you
So
seen their
the
ticket prices though?
Yeah, I was just
well,
going to say their ticket
They're
prices are
more
really
expensive
high.
they're more expensive than WWE.
yeah, well,
They're way more
yeah,
expensive than WWE.
yeah. So they're going to. I guess Tony Khan is going to investigate all of this. He's going to get a new team, and I guess he's going to be turning around the price difference and index on their thing. I think the only thing that he would have to charge more for is their pay per view because of the revenue that he has to generate and the international markets he has to beam it in and everything else. But I think like a Dynamite or a Collision, I don't think he should be charging that much money to sit in the arena and to watch the show because it's not a pay per view show; it's a TV show.
Right.
So you don't make much money off of that versus what you can make on pay per view. So we'll have to see what the new year holds for AEW. But this is a good turnaround for Tony Khan. He's listening to people. He's listening. He needs a team. He needs a team. You can't do this by yourself. You're burning your candles at both ends, ladies and gentlemen. You can't do this by yourself. You have
He needs a lot of
like
teams.
yeah, like you said, Sarah, you have to, in order for you to spread the word, you need a team. You need a team to go into the
Yes.
market that you're promoting the pay-per-view or the dynamite, and you need to put that ad on television. You need to tell people
Absolutely.
you are coming. Like where Cherry lives in the Carolina area, you need to go on those TV shows and promote that.
Yep.
Say Dynamite is coming to the Spectrum Center, or they're coming here. You need that revenue. You need that push so that the audience can come out and fill those seats. That's what it takes. That is what an alive event
Yep.
team does.
That
That is
was the beauty of the territory days is they would go on local TV. I know here in Charlotte they would go on WCCB and they would be behind that backdrop, that Mid Atlantic Championship Wrestling backdrop, and they would come in and tell you what Ric Flair was going to do to someone at the Charlotte Coliseum. Yeah, I mean, and yeah, they need to get that market. They need to get
Yes.
they don't come to the southeast that much either. They were just here recently, but that was the first time in over like at least over a year because they've mostly been staying in like Chicago and like Jacksonville. So I mean,
right.
this is I mean, yeah, they need to go and get all these markets if they're going to even remotely compete with
Yeah,
ticket sales anyway.
yeah. Well, that's
Official-
what I said. That's what I said. And it's very critical at this point. It's very critical that you get that a live event team put together, and it's very critical that you start doing that promotion because I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. Say what you want about WWE, their marketing ploy is absolutely flawless. They'll
Yes.
go into a market and they will over drown you with their advertisement. They will go on TV. They don't care if it's a small market, a big market, a tiny market. They will put that live event team and they'll tell them, you need to put ads in this market. You need to do this today. We need to push this tickets out. Look what happened with WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, if you all didn't hear this, they went to 250 different markets. Listen to me
Oh,
carefully.
wow.
Over 250 markets to sell over 90,000 seats. That is what the WWE campaign did to sell WrestleMania. That is exactly what they did. That is exactly what they did. And it was highly
Man,
successful.
can you
We got
imagine how
Raw.
much work the marketing teams and the live event teams put
That's
into being able to do
yeah,
that?
yes. That's what
Jeez.
it takes. That's what it takes.
Yeah. Oh, Cherry, it's your favorite person.
And ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw is on the
Here.
air, and Cody Rhodes is on his way to the uh,
Homelander.
uh and Cody Rhodes is coming down, ladies and gentlemen. So Cherry, what you want to talk about tonight, huh?
Not him. Not him.
Hopefully, Drew McIntyre has his heel turn tonight.
Well, let's see.
Needed for it.
Let's see. I wrote it to Vince McMahon. Let's see if it'll happen.
Yeah.
And Jay Uso will take on Drew McIntyre here tonight on Raw. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we got a 2 out of yes, and we also have a 2 out of 3 falls match tonight as well on Monday Night Raw. So we have all of that to package for you here tonight on Monday Night Raw. My name is Earl Cole, ladies and gentlemen. That is Sarah, and that is Cherry. And sit back as all three of us entertain you. Even if the show isn't, we'll entertain you, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
We're always entertaining.
We entertain ourselves.
Yeah.
right. And Shinsuke Nakamura will take on Ricochet. Ricochet here tonight. And Becky Lynch. Now, this happened last week. Becky Lynch winning the title. I didn't care for that. She's going to defend the title here on Monday Night Raw. Does that make sense? Anyway,
Against who?
I don't know.
Good.
And Cody Rhodes has the mic, and he's waving to the audience, and he's about to cut a promo, ladies and gentlemen. And Salt Lake, he's going to say, Salt Lake City, what do you want to talk about? Yeah.
Denise, I know that Cody Rhodes is not Cherry's favorite. I just like teasing her about it, giving her a hard time. For as
Okay.
vocal as she is about loving Drew McIntyre, she's equally as vocal about how much she does not like Cody Rhodes. So
Right.
What's funny is
Salt Lake City.
What's funny is I just watched an old main event from when they were
What do you want to talk about?
together.
oh boy.
I was interrupted last week.
I'm sorry. I can't stand his promos. They're awful.
And now he got interrupted again. And here comes Dom Mysterio. Dom Mysterio is on his way down. And he's here to confront. Mr. Cody Rhodes. And Dom
He was getting
Mysterio.
ready to talk about Jay, and then they got
Right.
yeah. I don't. Okay.
And now he's getting the boot crap out of him. What'd you say, Cherry?
Now. I just don't like him. There's.
Oh, okay.
That I'll say.
Okay, so in other words, Cherry, there will be no Christmas cards mailed to him this year.
I'm good. He gets plenty. He doesn't need mine.
Somebody has a giant Rhea Ripley head in the audience, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
um, uh, I mean, we continue to be most dominant, says Dom Mysterio, and we control Monday Night Raw with its 80s here. It must have been love, and it's over now. Anyway,
Yeah, his
and
gigantic mullet.
yeah, mommy isn't here tonight.
Right.
Nia Jax, she got hurt by Nia Jax.
It doesn't surprise me.
She'll be back better than ever soon. But today, I'm gonna confront you, Cody. My victory to my mommy when I defeat you with shenanigans.
Boo.
Oh,
I just don't understand
yeah.
what this is. What I don't understand what this is at all.
I have no idea. There's nothing.
Like,
It doesn't make sense.
Kind of ridiculous.
I don't want to see either one of them. Just and I don't want to see them together.
Big night for you, huh? Did you catch what he says? He's gonna kind of get his victory for his mommy. Maybe that. What is impressing her a lot? What defines your relationship? What is your relationship all about?
What? Why is that his? What is that? Why is that his business?
Ask him.
None of your business.
Why is she into you? Says Cody. And all these dedications to mommy. Mommy. And looks like mommy has eyes for Jay Uso. It's not like that at all. Mm-mm. We're all a family. You don't know what it's like to have a family. I have a great family in Judgment Day.
And I can verify for a fact those boos are not piped in. He really does every single inch of that heat he gets.
Is that what Cherry? Is that what you call go away heat?
Well, no, I don't think. I think people just like to boo him.
Oh, okay.
I would boo him
Because he's
because I
actually
can't stand
entertaining.
him.
Because go away heat means that they're not entertaining. He's actually
Okay.
entertaining with his character, not so much in the ring, but he is entertaining with his character.
So, in other words, when the crowd boos him, they want him to shut up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I get it now. Now I get it. Thank you for schooling me on that, Cherry. Thank you.
No. So Cody, did he not expect that the other members of the Judgment Day were going to be down there? Come on, man.
And we all know, ladies and gentlemen, that they are into shenanigans. That's how they win their matches. It's very predictable. This one comes out, Elsie comes out and she wants to play and everybody's on the dance floor and they're not supposed to be there and everybody comes out the bar and then when the smoke's clear he gets his hand raised by doing something, by rolling the tights, he grabbed the tights or something like that. Referee sees none of it and that's how the match ends.
Exactly.
It's the same roadmap.
It's ridiculous.
It's the same roadmap. It's the same thing.
I can't stand the Judgment Day now just as much as I can't stand the
I'm so
Bloodline.
sick. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of it all. I'm done.
I'm over it. I'm over it because it's starting to become like Roman Reigns' thing. Everything is the same thing.
Yep, they're going to be shoving them down our throats just like they did with the Bloodline. They are already shoving them down our throats.
It's just like somebody came to me the other day on Twitter and they're talking about, Roman Reigns is not a good champion. He hasn't been a good. You all need to understand something. The man is not a great champion. You cannot call somebody a great champion that only wrestles 3 times out of the year and only defends the title when he wants to, and 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 wins his matches in the same fashion.
Mhm.
You cannot call somebody great like that. That is unheard of. That's unfathomable. That is ridiculous.
Exactly. It is.
That is ridiculous.
It is. He's
Wake
holding
up.
that title hostage.
Wake up, people. That's ridiculous. He
Well,
wins the match. He retains his matches the same way every single time we do a stream. Every single time it's the same thing.
Yep.
and it's just, and the Judgment Day is doing the exact same thing. I
Yes,
never in a million years would say that I am sick of seeing Finn Balor, because I love Finn Balor, but I
I
can't.
love.
I can't even stand him right now. I can't stand to
Yep.
look at any of them.
Go
I
ahead,
don't like
Cherry.
any of them at all.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with your saying.
Yep.
I agree with your assessment. I agree with Sarah's assessment too. I agree with what she was telling me the last time we had a conversation. I love all of them on Judgment Day. I love all of them, but now, like Sarah said, we're gonna get shoved down our throats, and we're getting turned off because it's the same booking. It's the same booking. It's predictable. It's the same booking.
Bloodline 2.0.
Yeah, you're not getting anything different here. You're getting the
Yeah.
same thing. It's the same thing. One interferes, then the other one gets distracted. The other one rolls him up. This one pins him, and that's the end of the match.
And
Yep.
There's
Wesley,
nothing
I'd
different.
rather have 3 hours of Drew McIntyre than just about anything in the world. So
Hmm.
yes, I agree.
Yeah, I agree with what Wesley said for sure.
Okay, so Dragon Lee will meet Dom Mysterio for the North American title next week on Monday Night Raw.
Go Dragon Lee. That's all I gotta say.
I hope he takes that title off of him, but we all know that's probably not going to happen.
No.
Yes, what Wesley said. Yes, agreed. Agreed.
Yep. Again, we are on the way, and Cody
And
Rhodes now. Oh,
Earl has
what
had
a
enough, ladies and gentlemen. Earl
Earl
has
has
had
had
enough.
enough, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I have. I have.
It's ridiculous.
And ladies and gentlemen, he's got him up in the air. It's Cody Rhodes vertical, and down goes Don Mysterio down on the ground. And let's see what happens. Oh,
I don't
and
know why
he
people are so
twists.
impressed by that. Josie
Uh,
would probably have him up in a suplex like that.
well, no, and anyway, Don Mysterio grabs the ropes, and the referee's asking for a clean break, and he gets it.
Yes, Denise, we all have.
And
Agreed.
look out now. Oh, and look out. Oh, what a slap by Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes now has Dom in the corner, and he whips Dom, no reversal, and Cody Rhodes goes upside down. Oh, what a forearm. And look, here we go. And Finn Balor grabs the legs of Cody Rhodes, and he hits his face on the apron. And typical Judgment Day interference. And Dom down is getting out. He's beating the
Literally,
stew.
it's four people that I just couldn't care less about right now. I'm just like,
Right.
here.
And Dom now. Oh, and
I'm
Finn
going in here.
Balor. This happened moments ago. and now he's gonna do the three amigos to Cody Rhodes. Nope, Rhodes. Nope, that was very sloppy. And look out now. And here comes nope reversal and whip to the rope and Cody Cutter to Dom Mysterio.
That looked kind of bad. Oh,
Yeah, and look out now. He's gonna give him crossroads. And bang! That's it for Dom. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes wins without interference.
Mark it down on the calendar, everybody. The first
That-
time in what? Ever?
7 months.
Right?
Uh,
it's because
um,
it's Cody. If it was anyone else, it would have been interference. But Cody is one of H's boys, so even more so than any three of them. So
the match ended very quickly. I didn't care for that, but anyway.
that's how they've been doing the house shows in the dark matches for Raw. That's what they did. That's what they did the Monday that I went.
Oh, so
Really?
now we're gonna bring those to light. Okay, great. And now the Judgment Day is on the apron. All three men are in the ring, and they look like they're gonna beat the stew. Oh. But we got company, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Of
And they're
course we
sprinting.
do.
And now we're going to have a six-man tag.
Well, of course we are.
Yes, we are, ladies and gentlemen, a six-man tag. Right here on Raw. Adam Pearce, come on out and make this official.
Oh my God! How many more times are we gonna see this crap? God. Oh.
And the Judgment Day is backing off.
So much for changing booking.
Right, exactly. Change nothing. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Judgment Day is walking away. Where you running to? Says, and they're walking away. They don't want no part of this.
That means they got a plan for later.
They're walking away. And we're off to a hot start here on Raw. And Sami Zayn now is shaking hands with Cody Rhodes.
Or your tennis shoes.
And what was that, Sarah?
I said it's ridiculous.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes now is, oh, wait a minute. Kevin Owens is on the mic.
And yes, I do, Wesley. Yes, I do think he will win because I think that's how he's going to get into the main event.
Okay, so Kevin Owens says that he wants Cody Rhodes back in the ring, and we're going to commercial. We got to talk about something. By the way,
I know what it is.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to tell everybody. This past Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, in the Prudential Center, I saw the Eagles in concert, ladies and gentlemen, and it was one of the most fantastic shows.
Aren't they amazing?
They brought the house down. And I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not lying to you. Everyone in the arena, the sold-out arena, when they sang one particular song, we all turned on our cell phones and hold hands, and we were all swaying as one unit. It was absolutely magical inside the Prudential Center, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. It didn't matter whether you were a man, a woman, white, black, Jew, Gentile. We were all the rainbow of the America, and we were inside the Prudential Center. I had such a magical time. I want to thank the Prudential Center. I want to thank the crowd. Absolutely great. It was a fun show, and Steely Dan was absolutely fantastic.
Oh,
I love that. The best song that he did was when he had the Steelettes. That's what he called them, his backup singers, his Steelettes. And they said, "I no longer want to do your dirty work." And I love that song. I was singing. I love that song. That song just got everybody on their feet, and they were like, "I don't want to do your dirty work," and everybody was getting down. There was one woman on the floor. She took off her shoe heels, and she was getting down, and she didn't care who saw her. It was great. It was fantastic show.
If you don't throw down during a concert, don't even bother sitting near me because I get into it.
Oh man, I'll tell you something. It was great. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Yes.
And Wesley just posted. Do you know there's no December PLE this year? Yeah, they didn't have one last year either. I think they had two in November and none in
November, and then they didn't have.
What was the question?
Do you know there's no December PLEs?
Yeah. There's no December pay-per-views this year. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Just to let everybody know, last week Endeavor officials had a meeting with WWE officials, and they want them to start budgeting themselves. They want them to start bringing down their budget. They're saying that the WWE is spending too much money. So they want them to bring down their production cost, and they want to bring down other costs. So the budget that they want to set for WWE is 100 million, and that's what they want them to work off of. They don't want
For
them
each
to.
show?
Yes, yes.
Oh wow.
Hey, Christine, what's up?
So they want them to really hone in on the cash and not balloon too much.
Sure.
I mean,
Kind of figured that was going to happen.
They're going to be cutting Cody's pyro, right? Because that takes up half the budget right there. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, well, his pyro alone is over $10 million.
That's ridiculous.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes, it is. So is Roman Reigns.
Oh, Roman Reigns. I'm sorry, he's not.
Oh, what are you talking about?
And the details on what Jey Uso, what in that locker room. I don't need to know if you're aware of that. All I want is you to tell me why you thought it was a good idea. Why did you think it was a good idea to bring Jey Uso to our locker room? Okay, and it's not just for me. And I want to hear this too. I want everybody in the locker want to hear this too. I'm sure there's a lot of people back there that need to hear it.
It's himself traded to SmackDown. He's the real villain.
Huh. I had a lot of spots, a lot of duties. My job is to make these people happy, and I thought I was making people happy.
God. Oh, you're such a
no, Don't you? Don't you think I made you happy? And the crowd says yes.
No.
You're looking at somebody.
No.
He deserves a second chance. He's the best in the world. He's the best and he deserves a second chance. And I thought that I reached out and I gave him that second chance. Yeah, he's going to show us that he changed. The bloodline, and the crowd is booing. We all were very familiar with. No, Bo. What's bad? What's bad with that? Cody, I don't need to pile on.
No, he is the real villain. Don't listen to him.
Maybe I'm the opposite. But too quick sometimes. I know Jey Uso. He's a good guy. And he had to dig himself out of that situation. You don't have to give him a second chance. I think you should. Okay?
I'm kind of right now. I'm looking at him like.
We won the Undisputed Tag Team and WrestleMania.
No.
Without a second chance. We got a second chance and we became TNT champs. Even though the title one was no good.
Look,
I see this is going.
You know, Puppet Master Cody over there. He's playing them all perfectly. This is also he could get traded to SmackDown. Everyone knows that. He's
Yep.
the villain.
You want me to pretend like Jey Uso's not a huge reason why you didn't walk out of WrestleMania as champion? I'll pretend that didn't happen.
You want me to say that Jey Uso wasn't the one that cost you the title at WrestleMania, Cody? No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen either.
Like Jey Uso.
Jey Uso is responsible for all of this. He caused Zayn the match at the Elimination Chamber.
You had no title matches. Drew had one.
I can't do that, but I Tonight's wrestler.
I hear you, Cherry. And Owens walks away. Owens don't want to hear it. Nope.
Well, let's show you what Kevin Owens is talking about when it comes to trust with Jim.
Let's see what Dre. And look out! This happened last Monday night. Now Kevin Owens, look at this. Watch this. He super kicks Owens by mistake, and that was a mistake. And then all of a sudden,
Yes, Ricky, yes.
uh,
I think Drew and Jay are the main event. Well, I think we
I
know
think
what
they
that
are,
means.
yeah.
I think we know what that means. Let's see.
Heel turn.
34 chair shots on Shanky. Let's see if he can double that on Jay.
and Wade Barrett and Michael Cole are your commentary team for tonight's Raw. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Raw Watch Along, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Earl Cole, and we're going to show you what happened last Monday night on Raw. Rhea Ripley and the women's title, Raquel Rodriguez. Now,
Yes, Chris.
we all knew that there was going to be some kind of shenanigans in this match, but what we got as a surprise, I was not expecting.
Or wanted.
Or wanted, right. Rhea Ripley now, and this happened in the match, and she was doing Latino heat, and she tried to splash, and Raquel refused to quit. Refused, and then she got baseball slide out the ring. Raquel now was tossing her. Oh, and then she tossed her back into the ring. And look what happened here. Nia Jax came out from nowhere, a Samoan drop to the floor. And Nia interjects herself in the match. And Rhea Ripley kicks her in the face and gave it a riptide. And that's how she retained the title, thanks to Nia Jax. But
how did the I don't understand how the ref didn't see any of that.
His back was turned. He did, and then she leg drops her, and watch what she does. She squashes her, and that's how she got the rib injury. And look, when she sat on her, that's how she got that's why she has the rib injury, and that's why she's not on Raw tonight. Rhea Ripley is injured.
Are you saying Nia Jax injured someone?
Yes.
No. Surely you just.
She's on a day-to-day basis with bruised, cracked ribs. Is Nia Jax? Is Rhea Ripley. So she won't be on Raw anytime soon. And here comes the New Day
versus the Viking Raiders.
In a 2 out of 3 for alls match, ladies and gentlemen.
Can I say something?
What happened, Sarah?
No, I just wanted to say something. So I saw something on YouTube. Do you remember Stevie Richards?
Yes.
That used to be okay. So apparently he's got, I guess, a show on YouTube, and he broke down, like, I guess, spot by spot, the whole Rhea Ripley match and Raquel Rodriguez match. And he was talking about when Nia Jax came out. And he said when Nia Jax went down and sat on Rhea Ripley, he's like, he said to do that move, you hang on to the ropes. You do not let the ropes go. And the reason why Rhea Ripley got injured was because she let go of the damn ropes and smashed herself down on Rhea Ripley's chest. If she would have hung onto the ropes, Rhea Ripley would not have gotten hurt.
Well, is this not obvious? Is this not obvious? Is this not obvious? The woman doesn't care. The woman doesn't care about rehearsing the move. She don't care about anything. All she cares about is herself. She don't care about anything else. She signed the contract. She got the money that she wanted from the WWE. She gets in the ring. She doesn't care about moves. The
Yeah.
woman is sloppy. The woman is sloppy. She don't care about how she injures a woman. She don't care. She don't
No.
care if she knocks their teeth out. She don't care if she injures them. She don't care about their family. She don't care about nothing. Nia Jax only cares about herself. She's a sloppy, horrible wrestler, and she does not belong in the ring at all in any promotion. Not Impact, not AEW, not anywhere. She don't belong in the ring, period. And I am pissed off as a fan that you would have the audacity to bring this woman back into an organization where this woman does not care about people's well-being. She is a disaster on two legs.
She's a
And
disaster.
until you get it through your thick skull, she's going to continue to injure somebody to the point where they probably going to get into a coma or something worse.
Yeah. I don't
I
disagree
wouldn't
at
be
all.
surprised if she gives somebody like a concussion of some kind and they have to be out for an extended period of time.
Well,
Like
look what she
Yeah.
did to look what she did to Kyrie Sane. She gave Kyrie Sane six different concoctions.
that's ridiculous. That's
The woman couldn't even fly back to
that's
Japan to see her
unacceptable.
family. She couldn't even fly back to Japan to see her family. She couldn't even stand up.
That's absolutely unacceptable.
The woman keeps getting headaches and stuff like that. She had to see neurologists, this kind of test and this kind of test and everything. Or she had to go back to Japan and go see a neurologist.
Jesus.
She doesn't care. The woman doesn't care. She doesn't care. She don't give a flying fig about how you feel, about what you feel, and then she don't give a flying fig.
I
She couldn't
love
even care.
that. I
She
love that
don't.
saying, Earl.
It's
Yes,
true.
it is
It's
true.
true.
She doesn't care. She doesn't give a rip. She doesn't care.
Yeah.
I just
I
don't
mean,
understand. It's
if
like,
it
what
was
would possess them to bring her back?
Yeah.
if it was
She's
me
that
and she,
hazardous.
yeah, if it was me and I sat in Gorilla and I saw what she did to Rhea Ripley and how she injured her like that and just sat on her like that,
You're
and
done.
she didn't care about the match or the moves or the way we booked it, then backstage that would have been her one and done. She would have been done.
Yep.
She would have been done. I'd have fired her right on the spot. And she
Yep.
can sue me all she wants. I would have fired her on the spot.
You already have all the proof that you need
Right.
with how
Exactly.
hazardous she
We
is.
had it before. They just didn't care. They hired her back anyway.
Yeah,
I just don't
exactly.
understand why. It's not like she's a huge moneymaker. It's not like she's like selling a lot of merch or anything. It's not like she's a great big attraction. I highly doubt anybody in that arena says, I'm going to buy a ticket to go watch Raw so I can see Nia Jax. Nobody's saying that. Come on. So, what would possess them to bring her back? Like, there's no reason.
I don't get it.
I
I
don't
don't get it
either.
at all. And another thing too is that really frustrates me with the WWE today is that they still haven't announced no matches for Fastlane and next Monday night's the go home show.
Oh God,
Oh my
that's
God,
right.
we're already almost up to Fastlane?
Yes,
Yes.
Oh my
I forgot about
God.
that. Oh
That
my
was
God.
fast.
Are we really surprised at this point? How long did it take them to announce some SummerSlam matches
stuff
and
for
in the last show
Payback.
matches?
They
Yeah.
finally didn't they start announcing stuff for
The
Payback
go
on
home show.
Monday Night
The
Raw?
go home
Yeah,
show.
the go
That
home
was when
show.
they finally started announcing stuff for it.
And then they were supposed to and then we're supposed to invest in it.
Exactly, exactly, Christine. Who cares? Fastlane. Who cares? They haven't
Ask
done anything to make
Christine.
us care. They haven't-
Christine, how are you tonight? I did send you a message on Twitter.
no, not
Yep.
Christina. Christine.
Oh, Christine. Oh, okay.
Christy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You should have
I
My
Denise on here sometime too on a Monday night. Denise and I are very comical together.
okay.
Denise was on the first time I watched you on here with Earl, and she was a hoot.
Yeah,
Her and I were having a lot of fun in the chat.
It was when she was visiting me and we were on together. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's a hoot and a half. I really enjoyed it. Christopher Jackson, how's it going?
Okay, so the 2 out of 3 falls match has to been scrubbed. Because one of the Viking ladies, I believe, is injured. So the match is scrubbed. So we're going to be getting a singles match instead. So Ivar is going to take on Kofi Kingston
I thought
on
it was
Monday
supposed to
Night
be a
Raw.
tag team match. Oh, good lord.
Then they had to scrap it. Um.
She's free next Monday, is what she said.
Oh.
Denise.
Oh. Okay. And
I'll get Mitch to send you the link.
yeah. And Ivar now. Look out now. And oh, what a shoulder block by Ivar. And down goes Kingston. Mm. Ivar now, look out, and leapfrog, and another leapfrog, and what a back elbow to Ivar.
So is
And
the
look at,
thing between Drew and New Day done?
uh,
Is it
uh,
done now?
I don't know. Ivar now always sat on top of Kofi. Oh, and Kofi now is feeling the effects of that. And what's happening here? And look, oh, he sat on him. Oh, man.
He just adjusted.
Great. Nia Jax
And
all over
ladies,
again.
yeah, well, at least he hold on to the rope. And
Yeah.
he did the move correctly. Um,
Yeah.
and anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Ivar now whips Kofi to the ropes. Oh, and Kofi back first into the turnbuckle. And what's he gonna do here? He's looking around at the audience. Oh, and not much crowd reaction to the match. And look out now.
Because they've
Oh,
seen it 500 times already.
right. And you're correct, Cherry. And Ivar now, reversal, and Kofi's in the corner, and bang, with a kick to the face. And Kofi now from the top rope, and he body dumped, and he down goes Ivar. And oof, what a knife edge chop. And a drop kick, and look out now. And oh, what a clothesline. And tonight, Jay Uso will take on Drew McIntyre. And look out now. Ivar now. Oh, what a back heel kick by Kofi. And he pins Ivar. 1, 2, no. Ivar kicks out at 2. And look out now. Look out now. Oh no. Kofi over the top rope and onto the arena floor. If this was the Royal Rumble, Kofi would have been eliminated. And look out now, Ivar splashes on Kofi Kingston on the floor, and he's sucking wind, and Valhalla likes what she sees, and she's screaming in Kofi's ear, and we're going to commercial.
I'd be like, don't be screaming in my ear, yo. No.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just hope that that Cherry and Sarah, you had a great weekend. I had a fun weekend. It was great. It was fun. I just want to remind everyone, ladies and gentlemen, that not this Thursday, but next Thursday, September the 28th, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very special night for me. The wrestling experience goes to a 100 episode, and we're going to have fun on Thursday, the 28th of September. So I hope everyone will tune into that. We're going to have fun that night. Sarah's going to be there. DJ Storms will be in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have all kinds of fun and all kind of good shenanigans. Not bad shenanigans, good
Not
shenanigans.
Judgment Day shenanigans.
Right. Good shenanigans. And we're going to celebrate 100 episodes. And I'm also dedicating the show, ladies and gentlemen, to our great friend, Teffrey Turner. I know that he would be so proud of me to turn 100 on the wrestling experience. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have fun that night. We're going to be discussing Dynamite. We're going to have trivia. We're going to have fun. We're going to just discuss everything. It's so much fun. And Mitch Kofsky, ladies and gentlemen, Orange Cassidy's bestie. Orange Cassidy's bestie is working on the special thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen, for my anniversary show. So I gave Orange Cassidy's bestie an assignment today, ladies and gentlemen, and he's working on that. So
Did you
he's
tell him
got
to
my.
put Orange Cassidy on the thumbnail? He's like, oh, I
I
gotta
think we
put
should
Orange
permanently
Cassidy on
stay
the
on the
thumbnail now.
thumbnail.
What I asked Mitch is I told him to make me a cake with the 100 on top of it, and then my logo on the bottom, and
Oh,
some of the
nice.
guests that have Grace the wrestling experience on the background. So Cherry, your picture is back there. Sarah, your picture is back there. Jeffrey's picture is back there. Mitch's picture is back there. These are
Oh,
all of the people that I love and grace my show will be placed on the background of the thumbnail. So it is an honor to you. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of you for making my show what it is. And I can't do this show without you. I can't do this show without the fans. I can't do this show without the support. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you totally from my heart. I want to say totally thank you because I'll tell you something, folks. This show has survived haters, technology, and everything else in between, ladies and gentlemen.
technology, a lot of technology issues.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah,
technology.
yeah, a lot of technology, and we try to survive, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen,
That's all we can do.
the,
Keep it moving.
yeah, we keep it moving, ladies and gentlemen. We keep it
Yep.
moving. And we have fun here, ladies and gentlemen. And my panelists, we all have fun here. And it is a lot. It is a lot in this cook pot that we do cook out, ladies and gentlemen. This kitchen just keeps on cranking, ladies and gentlemen. All our opinions, all our thoughts, all happening here on this platform, ladies and gentlemen, and we're having fun doing it. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank everyone. And thank you for making the Raw Watch on the hottest thing on Monday nights on the internet. We keep grinding it out. Cherry and I mean, I wake up every morning and I can't believe the numbers. I still can't believe the numbers that we crank out every Monday night. And it's great. We are back with Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. And Kofi Kingston now is playing Muhammad Ali with Ivar. And Ivar says, "No, I'm not having that tonight." And he just splashed Kofi on the mat. And let's see what he's going to do here. He's pandering to the audience, and he shouldn't be doing that. He should pay attention to his opponent. And look out now. Oh, and he splashes Kofi Kingston. Now Ivar's going up to the top rope. And what's he going to do here? This doesn't look pretty. This doesn't look pretty. Oh, and the pool was empty. And the ring shifted 2 inches to the left. And oh my goodness, did the earth move? I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the Ivar coming down.
Oh my
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
God.
Oh my God. And Kofi Kingston.
Lord.
Oh, and he splashed. I said to him,
Oh my Lord.
1, 2. No. Ivar kicks out at 2. Oh my gosh.
He's just excited to have Ivar on Raw because they both do DDP yoga. So
Yeah.
he's excited to have
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, 1, 2, no. No wonder Ivar is very flexible.
Irish
I'm
guy.
surprised he can move around as much
Yeah,
as
yeah,
Cassidy
that's
does.
that's
Yeah.
great.
Oh, he's a very mobile big dude. Most
Wow,
definitely.
wow. And Ivar now kicks Kofi down, ladies and gentlemen. And Ivar now, and look out now. Oh, and look out now. And bang! 1, 2, no. Ivar kicks out at 2. And referee Rod Zapata just got 2 out of it. And look out now.
That was
And
interesting.
look at bang. And 1, 2, no, look out.
Oh,
Kofi.
that apron woman.
And oh, and Valhalla looks on and she looks concerned. And Kofi now looks like he's done playing with Ivar. I think we're gonna get trouble in paradise. Are we gonna get trouble in paradise? Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
and here we go, trouble in paradise. And no, he missed, Kofi missed, and Ivar missed. And look out now. He's trying to do it. No, Ivar Look out now. What's Ivar going to do here? And bang! 1, 2, 3. No, Kofi kinks out at 2, and Valhalla almost is like in shock. 1 and then 2. No, and Kofi kicks out at 2. Back to live action, and Kofi now is rolling to the turnbuckle. He's grabbing the turnbuckle. He's trying to boost himself up on the turnbuckle. Ivar now gets back elbowed, and oh, what a nasty heel kick! 1, 2, no. Kofi kicks out at 2.
SOS.
And and look out now. Look out now. And Ivar now looks like he's not playing around.
Broomhilda?
Huh.
Broomhilda. I call her Broomhilda.
and Ivar now. Ivar looks out. Oh! Oh, man.
Times.
Oh, yeah. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave that one alone. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Ivar now, and look out now, Valhalla, and look out now. He's measuring Cody. Is he going to splash him from the top rope? Valhalla says, "Do it, and look out." And he's looking around. He should be not the. Wait a minute. What's he doing? He's going to do a moonsault off the top rope? No way. And look out. Yes. Like he did it. 1, 2, no. Kofi kicks out at 2. And Valhalla is screaming. And Ivar strumming his beard.
Does mean it's true.
Yeah. And Ivar's pulling his beard. And he can't believe what.
Yeah.
For
a lawnmower.
Yeah.
On the beard.
Strumming my beard with his fingers. Singing my life with his song. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Musical. I'm gonna have to come in with one here. How about Jay Uso's
imagine
broken
all
dreams?
The different songs.
It's all available on Spotify, ladies and gentlemen. My Little Cookpot, Volume 2. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and Kofi is banging on his back, ladies and gentlemen. And look out now. Oh, that's nasty. And Ivar now. And the crowd seems to love what Kofi did. And Ivar now. And Kofi is pulling himself up again. And is this going to be the time? And look out. Trouble in Paradise. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Kofi Kingston wins. Wow. That was some match. Oh, yes.
Yes.
And thank you.
And that was a good match.
That was a great match.
Aww,
that was a great match.
Hilda, you look so sad.
Oh, man. Great match. Great stuff. But I don't want to see it again. It was one and done.
I've seen enough. I've seen enough.
Right. I've seen enough. Yeah. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and look out now. Ooh, what Trouble in Paradise, and that's how he got him. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
I'm right here.
So Valhalla is upset at Ivar. She's upset that her man lost. Here on Raw. Not a good thing. And this happened.
Give him that side eye.
Yep. And this happened last Monday night on Raw. Rollins called out Shinsuke Nakamura for number 3, and Nakamura was backstage and he was beating
Him and
the
his Muppet
stew.
Goat.
Yeah, turn out the music, turn out the lights, Muppet Shows. Anyway, and
We really are just getting treated one after another with music, man. I'm telling you.
I'm sorry, but
Don't be sorry. It's awesome. He's doing that.
And Jackie Redmond, ladies and gentlemen, is backstage, and let's see what she has in store for tonight. Ricochet, she's interviewing Ricochet. It's in a few minutes you're going to be taking on Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, he just kind of put himself in the middle, like that show that I was at. Charlie, he just kind of put himself in the middle of this. It's like,
no, he was minding his business backstage show when Shinsuke beat the stew out of him last week.
That was last week. I'm talking about the week before.
Okay. Well, yeah.
No, he kind of involved himself. Seth Rollins wanted to go to the ring, even though he wasn't medically cleared, and he was trying to convince Seth not to go.
Right.
Yeah. And then just started beating up on Shinsuke. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
It's game over for you, Shinsuke. So now we
went down there too to help Rollins when Rollins was injured. I think
right.
that, if I remember correctly, I think that's what happened.
And here comes Shinsuke Nakamura, ladies and gentlemen. Nakamura now is ready for his opponent Ricochet. That happens right now on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I didn't come here to talk. Then shut up. That's one of my favorite things.
Kyoto, Japan. Ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, on the Hardcore Sports Network. And here comes Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring. And he's awaiting his opponent, Ricochet. Uh-oh, and here comes Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is coming down to confront. Oh, no, Adam Pearce says, no. We're not doing this tonight. No. Adam Pearce just came out and says, no, Rollins, no. No. He's running into the ring, and look out now. Nakamura is no. And look out now. And Rollins is chasing Nakamura. He wants a piece of Nakamura. And no. Rollins wants a piece of Nakamura. And he's chasing Nakamura. And Nakamura's playing mind games with Rollins. I want a piece of you. And Shinsuke is in the ring. Yeah, he's wearing a jumpsuit and he looks with his genie pants. He has a genie pants on.
Those gigantic shoes.
Them gigantic shoes and those genie pants. Yes.
Those gigantic shoes.
Oh my God. Did you buy those pants from MC Hammer? What the hell?
They look like genie pants.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I dream of instead of I dream of genie, it's I dream of Rollins.
All right.
You know when they have a genie in the box. Major Healy.
Can you imagine? You actually have like a magic, genie thing, and you rub it, and you think it's gonna be a genie.
It's Seth Rollins.
You 3 wishes, and it's Seth Rollins.
Right.
Monday Night Rollins.
I put that genie back in the bottle. I'm like, I want a Scottish genie.
Right.
Thank you.
Can I please have my 3 wishes now, please? Oh my goodness.
I think
Oh,
Davari is one of the ones in the suits. I think he's still one of the producers for WWE. I think he
who?
is.
Who?
Davari.
Yeah,
Davari.
Ari Davari. Yes,
Yeah. His
but he floats back and forth. He
yeah, his
floats between
cousin
SmackDown and Raw.
yeah, his cousin I think is still under contract with AEW. Ari
I think so.
John Davari, I think. Josie, wrap it up. It's bedtime.
That's interesting.
Um, so we're in commercial, ladies and gentlemen, for Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. And you are watching the Raw Watch Along here in the Hardcore Sports Network, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Earl Cole. That is Sarah. That is Jerry. And no, ladies and gentlemen, we're not lawyers. We're passionate wrestling fans. And you are watching the Raw Watch Along here on the Hardcore Sports Network. Follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports 1. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Twitter at Hardcore Sports N. And hit that like button. Hit that like button on my channel. Hit the like button on the Hardcore Sports Network. We greatly appreciate it. And we thank you. And we hope that you had a great Monday morning, Monday afternoon, and now on Monday evening here at the Hardcore Sports Network. We greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much for tuning in to the Raw Watch Along.
You did that all in one breath. That is so impressive, I'm telling you.
Thank you.
I think it's great. I love it.
Guys, just to let everybody know a fun fact, I practice that in the mirror every morning before I go to work. Every morning, every Monday morning, I practice it. Yes, I practice that every morning. Huh?
That's how you get better. That's you
Yeah,
practice.
exactly. I practice that every morning in the mirror, at least before I go to work. I make sure that I
That
get
is
it
so
all out.
cool.
Oh yeah, yep. I make sure I get it all out, ladies and gentlemen, before the stream. Yes.
Otherwise, it just builds up all day long while you're at work, and when you go to do wrestling experience, it's just it will come out real fast.
And ladies and gentlemen, a little programming note. We will be back with AEW. Hi, Josie. How are you tonight? How are you? We will be back, ladies and gentlemen, with AEW Dynamite this Wednesday night. We'll be back with that. Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to return with the wrestling experience. Then Friday we return with the SmackDown watch along, and then me and Sarah will be doing Collision this Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, as we come to you from Grand Rapids, Michigan. And boy, Sarah, we got a great show for you and I to do this Saturday night. We got a Texas Death Match. We've got a Texas Death Match to do and everything else. So we're going to have fun Saturday night with Collision. So we hope that you'll join us for all of that, ladies and gentlemen, that cook pot. It's all happening for you this week on the Hardcore Sports Network. And right now, Ricochet is on his way down to the ring. And looks like Rollins has been asked to go back to the dressing room. And you know something? I don't understand this. And this doesn't make any sense. If you're going to do Rollins and Shinsuke, why has this match not been announced yet for Fastlane? Now the Fastlane Go Home show is next week. Is this when you're going to start announcing the matches like you did the last time? Is this what was this? Okay, well then I don't know how anyone's going to invest in this show. I really don't. This is not a good thing to do. Not a good thing. No, it's not a good thing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, next week is AEW's Go Home show for Wrestle Dream. So we got that to deal with next week as well. So we got a Raw Go Home show next week, and we got an AEW Go Home show. So we got two Go Home shows, ladies and gentlemen, that we got to deal with. And
you've got Raw and SmackDown Go Home show for
right.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And AEW is going to be 3 of them, I think. Is Wrestle Dream on a Sunday or a Saturday?
October 1st, I believe that's a Sunday.
Oh man.
And the shit. Yeah, and
it's going to be a late night.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's just hope Tony Khan just listens to everybody. We gotta go to work the next day, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
So
right.
no 15 matches, Tony Khan. You make it 9, and
Yeah,
that's good.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
You know that's happening. Come on.
Well, yeah, I know. I know Tony Khan. Mr. 17 matches, and let's stay up to 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Uh, and Shinsuke now. Now, the last pay per view, All Out, ladies and gentlemen, we did end on time, which was great. It
Yeah.
right around midnight. It was perfect. It was done. It was in the books. That's how
Yep.
you end a pay per view. That's the great. That's manageable. That's manageable. That is good timing. It's manageable,
They're going
and you don't
the
keep
morning.
everybody up all night. What was
Yeah,
that, Sherry?
they're going. I said not when they're
Honestly,
going till two
Oh,
in the morning. That's
right,
crazy.
exactly. So, yeah. Um, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Nakamura, he tried to pin Nakamura, but the foot was on the rope, and Ricochet now is stomping on. Ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight on Raw, it's Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler taking on Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. And that will happen later on tonight. And look out now. Ricochet, Ricochet now, and look out. Oh, what a back elbow. Oh, what a back elbow. A back elbow by Ricochet. Ricochet whips to the ropes, and oh, Nakamura missed. Oh, and he drop kicks Ricochet. And Ricochet now is in trouble. Nakamura picks up Ricochet and he puts him on the rope. And look out now. Oh, oh, what an elbow. And look out now. And look out. Oh, what a knee to the gut. And he comes 1, 2, no. No. Ricochet kicks out at 2.
so I don't know how new this is or how true this is, what I'm seeing on Twitter is update. Drew McIntyre and WWE TKO have come to an agreement on their new deal, and we might be seeing something new out of Drew McIntyre very soon.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations to Drew McIntyre. That's great.
If
He
it's
avoid.
true, I
Well,
usually don't believe these things unless it comes out of his mouth because I mean, dirt sheets, they lie. I don't know if you knew
yeah,
that.
I know they are Sherry, but I think McIntyre at this point knows that we are under a new umbrella, and he knew that he wasn't going to get anywhere with Vince. So now that they're under Endeavor and Triple H, they want to work out something. And I think Triple H tried to work out something with McIntyre, but I think Mr. McMahon got in the way of that. And
Well,
now that Mr. McMahon is out of the picture, I think Triple H and Endeavor are trying to, make him happy.
well, you
And
know what? Think about this. Look, and I'm speaking because I've been in the corporate world for a very long time,
so have I, yes.
very long time, and I've worked with a lot of CEOs and know
Mm-hmm.
how these executives think. I
Mm-hmm.
would take one look at that man with his build, with his looks, with how he is in the ring, how he carries himself, and that how would you not give him the money that he has earned and deserves? And how would you not just give him the world? Look at him.
Well, that's what I mean, Cherry. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I think Triple H wanted to give McIntyre what he wanted, but Mr. McMahon got in the way of that. And he's telling Triple because he's influenced. Mr. McMahon has a lot of influence. He may not be the sole owner of the WWE anymore, but he's got a lot of input and he's got a lot of influence. So he probably went to Triple H and says, "Don't give that man one iota of what he's looking for. Don't give him this. Don't give him that. Keep pushing him off. Extend the contract. We'll come around to it later." And I think Triple H knows that when you have potential and when you have something in front of you that you can mold and do something better with that person, I think he opened his eyes and he knew that there was something in Drew McIntyre that could have potential. And when you have that potential and you don't do something right, somebody else will come in and say, you know what? I see potential. You may not see it, but I see it, and I want that in my camp. I want that. So I think Triple H knew that. If he did not sit down with McIntyre and Endeavor did not sit down with McIntyre and work this impasse out, McIntyre would have walked when that extension was over, and they would have been the most biggest fools on the planet because they would have had egg on their face. They would have been the biggest fool. You signed this idiot Nia Jax. Okay, if you gave her something, an incentive or whatever you gave her, then you should give it to him too. Everybody should have a piece of the pie, and everybody should have a deserved right to sit at that table and eat. And McIntyre has a lot of potential. And the WWE, if you're going to re-sign this man, put him in different booking. Do not give him these whack bookings. Now that you re-sign him and you put him back in WWE, give him something that he can sink his teeth into, and give him something lucrative that his contract deserves. And that's all I'm saying here.
I think
That's
he's more
all
than
I'm saying.
proven himself.
Yes,
More than proven himself. So I
he
think
has proven himself.
giving him
And he
He
he put on egg on their face before when Vince was dumb enough to release him the first time. He literally went out 3 weeks later and made his name and showed exactly who he was and how WWE. He did not fail WWE that first time. They failed him. They failed him with crappy book. They failed him with crappy booking. Now I love 3MB, but they did that as a punishment to all three of them, and got mad when they started getting over. And so when they started doing budget cuts, oh no, we're going to end this. Drew, Jinder, you're gone. And then before that, like even the Chosen One, I love the whole Chosen One thing, but he could have done so much more with it. If you go back and watch him before WWE when he was in like Irish Whip, dude was freaking amazing even at the age of 21. At the age of 21, he was good on the mic. He was damn good in the ring. You could watch those 2 seasons of Irish Whip Wrestling, and you could look and see who the 3 stars were going to be: Drew, Sheamus, and Stu or Wade Barrett. You could see that they had the most potential in that, and especially Drew.
easy.
You know, I'm sorry to cut you off, Cherry.
I was just saying that he had, and when he was released, he didn't have Daddy's name to fall back on.
No.
He didn't have Daddy's name to make his way through the indies like someone else did. Drew went out there and did it himself. 6 different companies at the same time, including Impact, put their belt on him and had him bring prestige and notice to their companies. Those 6 companies and pretty much every other indie company in the country and around the world knew what his potential and showcased him. How that company has not done that with him to this day, I don't get it. I don't get it. But hopefully this is now the turnaround where you finally see good booking.
Hopefully.
You know something. This is the start. This is hopefully the start of something special here, because I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to re-sign somebody, and then all of a sudden it doesn't go the way you're supposed to. So I just hope that this is a start of something special for McIntyre. And congratulations to him. He held out. He held his own. And if it's true. And Nakamura and Ricochet are back on Raw. And let's see what happens here. Nakamura now double fist feet right into the face. And both men are down. And let's see what happens here. And both men are down. And Nakamura stands up, and Ricochet now with what an uppercut. And look out now, whip, no reversal, and back and bang! What an elbow to Nakamura. And look out now. Oh, and he covers 1, 2, no. No, no, no. No. And look out now. And bang. And 1, 2, no. And look out. Oh, what a shot to the gut. And look out now. Nakamura. No, he missed with a knee. And Ricochet now. He kicks the rope, the top rope right in his face. And look out now. Ricochet splashes Nakamura. 1, 2, no. Nakamura kicks out at 2. And Ricochet looks frustrated at this point. You don't know what to do with Nakamura. And we want to thank you all so much for all your comments in the chat. Thank you so much. And look out now. And bang. And look out. 1, 2, no. Nakamura kicks out at 2. And look out now. Nakamura. Oh. And he just kicked Ricochet off the top rope. Nakamura. What happens here? Nakamura sweeps the legs out from Ricochet. And look out. And look out now. And yeah, he's going to do the Kinshasa. No. And Ricochet, insecurity to Nakamura.
Insecurity.
Yeah, insecurity.
These last 2 matches have both been really good.
Yes, and Ricochet, no, Nakamura missed with the chair. And look out, the referee says no. And Ricochet now has the chair. The referee said if you use it, I'm going to disqualify you. And look out, and that's it, the bell rings. That's it, the bell is wrong. Ricochet has been disqualified. Ricochet has been disqualified.
Oh, that was dumb. Dude, what are you doing?
And Ricochet, the referee said no. Referee says no, you did it in front of me, and I have to disqualify you. And look out now. Oh, he kicks Ricochet's leg. Oh no, Ricochet's in pain.
This was
and
a
not
dumb ending. What?
and look out and look out now. Kinshasa right in the back of the head. And Nakamura, and he dragon screwed leg whips Ricochet's knee. And Nakamura, what's he doing here? Nakamura is dragging Ricochet.
And right in front of his mom, too.
And look out, right in front of Samantha Irving. And look out now.
I thought the same thing, Denise. I was kind of smelling a little bit of a heel turn from Ricochet.
Look out, and Ricochet now. And Nakamura. Oh, no. And look out, Rollins in his genie pants. He's beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Nakamura. And he rolls in. And look out now. Seth now with those black and white loafers and those genie pants. And what's he gonna do here? Oh no. And here comes security. And Nakamura and Rollins just got his back hurt on the thing. And Nakamura. And look out, Rollins just pushing security and he's dragging Nakamura. And look out now. Oh, and again his back against the. And look out now. Look out, he's gonna do it to Rollins. Right on the Raw table. Nakamura keeps injuring his back. And Three wishes couldn't save Seth Rollins tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
And
I don't hear anyone singing right now.
no. And look out now. Nakamura has the giant Rollins head, and he's putting it on his face. And we're going to commercial.
Oh my God, he took that fan's big head.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a bone to pick about that. So my friend, my two friends that I've gone to several events with, like we've sat together. They had
Okay.
a Becky Lynch and one had a Drew McIntyre, and it was like a cardboard cutout, but it was only like from the chest up.
Okay.
They said that it was too big for TV, so they made them cut it up to his neck, to their neck.
What?
And it was like our normal size face. It wasn't like one of those. It was like a normal size. But they allow those big heads, really? That they would
That's
not allow,
silly.
and but they
So,
made my friends cut their Becky and Drew thing from here, from like, because it was like from here up, made them cut it so it was just like from the neck up.
so wait, so wait a minute. So all you could see on camera was not the body, but just the head.
Yeah, so their cutout was from the chest up.
Okay.
But and it was like a normal size. It wasn't like a huge size. It was like if they had one of me, it was from here up
That's ridiculous.
size. They made them cut. I think you could see like the top of their shoulders. But
Oh my gosh.
WWE made them cut, saying that it was too big. But they're allowing those people to have those big heads. Really?
They
That
probably
doesn't
sell
make.
those big heads there.
And
Well,
just like they tried to tell us that they were going to ban us from future WWE events if we did video the other night. Like, really?
Well, yeah. Well, I know video
How are you gonna know?
piracy. They're very big on that. They don't like when somebody steals their content.
But they were at Payback that same weekend. They were allowing people to video.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Every arena is different with their policy. I don't know. Because I know in Madison Square Garden, they're very strict with that. They do not. In the house shows, they don't allow you to do that. And if you get caught doing that, you will be tossed out. They don't play with that. They don't mind you taking pictures. They don't mind you taking a picture. But once you start that videotape, oh no, 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 no. I've seen people get thrown out of the garden for that. I've seen people get
Well,
thrown
how
out.
do they know if somebody's doing a
Well,
video?
because you see, Sarah, you don't understand. They have the security managers, and they're on the floor, and you have no idea where they are in the section,
Okay.
and they're watching. So the security may not be all over the floor, but the managers are, and they watch, and they don't play. They do not play with you. They do not play with you. If they see you with that phone and they see you videotaping the match and you want to put it on YouTube or something like that, you're going to get thrown out for it. Your night will be over. If you get caught doing it, they don't give you a warning. They just take you up and they say, put your coat on, your night is done. You can go home now. Then they confiscate the phone. They confiscate the phone and they eliminate everything that was in your phone. They delete the entire video that you were trying to videotape. And they
Wow. Are they
tell
like plain clothes, like undercover type of
yeah,
thing?
yeah,
So they look just like
it's
a
not
normal
plain.
fan?
It's just like it's not really plain clothes. It's just like they're sort of out of uniform in the garden, but they
Okay.
dress a certain different way than the security people, and
Okay.
they're walking around. You have no idea who they are. You have no idea what they're doing, but you see them walking around and they're looking. And once they catch you doing something that you have no business doing, they will call the regular security and you are
Yep,
done for the
you're out
night.
of there.
You're done. You are done.
Yeah.
You're done for the night. And they do not play with that. No, 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 no.
I can't say
You,
I really blame them, you know,
no,
the whole
because
copyright thing.
yeah, because it's video piracy. You're stealing their content, basically. And it's
Yeah.
like you're showing your friends, like, oh look, I'm at a live event, but there's no cameras. But I'll show you a match that was going on. No, you can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can take pictures of it. You can take still photos of it, but you
Yes, you
cannot.
can still take photos of it. That's
Right,
better than nothing.
right. And because that's what I do in every time I go to a WWE event, I take pictures of it. I'm like, look who's here,
Absolutely.
and I put it on Twitter, and I said, look who's here, and and I use a
Oh,
hashtag.
he's down. He's down. He's down.
Yep.
Yes.
So
You got some sciatica going on there, Sethy?
and
Black. He's wearing purple.
oh, and we're back with Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with Raw, and let's see what's going on here.
Zoe Stark. Last week it was
Okay, they're talking about Zoe Stark, ladies and gentlemen, and the progressive match flow, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna watch the progressive match flow here on Raw, and this happened last Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. Shayna Baszler was in a match, and Chelsea Green and Piper Niven were there. And let's see, and look out, and she gave it a Catafuta clutch, and look out now, Chelsea Green now, and Shayna Baszler won the match over Chelsea Green, and she pinned the champion, which I didn't care for. And and all of a sudden, here comes Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark now. I think they would make a good tag team. To be honest with you, they're both tough ladies, and I think that they'd be great together as a tag team. So that's what happened last week on the match flow. And Byron Saxton is backstage, and let's see who he's going to talk to.
Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
So Piper Niven and Chelsea Green are being interviewed by Byron Saxton.
Basically, a minimal new tag team.
What is it? The formidable tag team. They're not even a real team, says Chelsea Green.
They like each other. They respect each
They like each other, blah, 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 blah. That's not makes a real team, is it?
friendship. And that's what Piper and I are.
Piper and I have a friendship. Wait. Piper says. Friends? We're not friends. We're not besties.
I love Piper.
What country am I from?
Ugh.
Your country are you from?
The country I'm from.
Ireland. Florida. Definitely.
Ireland, Florida. Do you know where country I'm from? Ireland, Florida. No, there's no such thing as Ireland, Florida.
But actually, I don't know where my tag partner is from.
You don't know where I think I know my tag partner's from? No, you don't, Chelsea, because you just said that she comes from Ireland, Florida. That was dumb. I'm sorry. That was really bad. I don't know who wrote that, but that was dumb. Oh my gosh. Yeah, scratch your head, Sarah. Yeah, because I don't know what that was. Shayna Baszler is on her way down, and all right, and she's waiting for her partner Zoe Stark. I don't know who wrote that segment, but oh boy, they should be fired. Um. Okay. So we're waiting for Chelsea. We're waiting for Shayna's partner is Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark is walking with a purpose, ladies and gentlemen, and she's going to be the partner of Shayna Baszler. I just wish they would stop saddlebagging Shayna Baszler with tag team partners. I mean, why can't she just be on her own? Why can't she just be in a program of her own? I don't understand when they keep saddlebagging this poor woman with a tag team partner. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And here comes Piper Niven, ladies and gentlemen. And Piper Niven, ladies and gentlemen, is on her way down.
That's my girl. I love Piper.
Yeah, Piper
Or
Niven,
Piper from ICW.
yeah. And here comes Chelsea Green. Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea Green is on her way down, ladies and gentlemen. The Karen of WWE.
Yes, the Karen of all Karenist Karen.
Right.
I actually love her though. Like she's taken what she's given and has actually made it better. I mean, and I love her
She
hat.
works with it.
Yes.
She works with it.
And I love her. Her hats remind me of Alicia Fox's old hats. I love it.
Yes. Poor Alicia Fox, man. Her life is so upside down now. It's really not funny.
She's going to be at WrestleCade this year.
Mm.
I want to meet her because I always really liked Alicia Fox a lot.
She had an alcoholism problem, ladies and gentlemen, and that's why she
Alicia
was.
Fox did?
Yeah, she
That's why
did,
she got
and
fired.
that's why she got fired. And that is why Arn Anderson got fired because Arn Anderson. If you all don't know the story, Arn Anderson allowed Alicia Fox to wrestle in a house show while she was intoxicated.
Yeah.
And she could have injured someone in the match. She could have injured the referee. She could have injured everybody in the match. And WWE management found that out. Yeah, and herself. And the WWE management found out about this. They then fired Arn Anderson on the spot for
And there,
allowing her to
and there was
wrestle.
there were a couple people that she said was making fun of her while they were giving her her field sobriety test. And
Mm.
some idiots on Twitter tried to claim that it was Drew. And I'm like,
Oh,
Drew
jeez,
had
come
his own
on now.
alcohol. He would never, ever, ever do that. That makes no sense whatsoever. And her and Drew have always been really good friends because
I'm sorry, if there's
he
anybody
dated Wade
that's going to
Barrett
make
for a long
fun
time.
of someone for that, it's going to be another woman. It's not going to be a man.
No, it was a couple.
Yeah.
It was a couple of men.
Oh, it was a couple men that did
Yes,
it?
yes, they were making fun of her. Yeah, I'm not
Well,
going to say
that's
who
not
it
very
was,
nice.
but they were trying to say that it was Drew, and it's like no, they've been friends for a long time because she was dating Wade Barrett, and Wade Barrett is close friends with Drew, so she's been close with Drew for a long time, and he, like I said, he had his own issues with alcohol before this, so he has no reason whatsoever to he. That's not
Yeah,
even
he
something that
certainly
he
would make
would
fun of
even
someone.
remotely do. So
Yeah,
I don't
he
think
would make fun of someone
I
like
don't
that.
think it's funny to make fun of someone's
no,
alcoholism. I don't think that's very funny, and it's not to be mocked, or it's not to be. You're not supposed to humiliate someone like that.
nope.
They have an issue, and you just support them, and you get them the help that they need, and that is it. You don't laugh at them. You don't make fun of them. You don't do anything.
I
You
don't
just
think it's
support them.
anything funny at all about that.
No.
There's
Um,
nothing funny about it.
No, I mean, because it's just not one, two. No, Joey Stark kicks out at two.
This crowd is quiet too.
Yeah, well, It's always is in a women's division match. It's just it's not going to change. Um, and look out now. Oh, and Piper Niven tags in Chelsea Green, and she's the legal lady. And look out now. She drags Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark now, oh, what a right smack to Chelsea Green. And she smacks her. And look out now. Whip to the rope. And oh, what a kick by Chelsea Green. Insecurity. And look out now. Zoe Stark, oh, what a back kick by and she pins her. One, two, no. Piper Niven breaks up the count. And Shayna Baszler is in the rope. And look out. Oh, she knees Piper Niven right off the ring apron. And down goes Piper Niven. Piper Niven with a headbutt. And look out now. She's going to pick up Shayna Baszler. Oh, she body slams her on the floor. And Piper Niven now. And look out. Oh, no. Nia Jax. Oh. and the referee calls for the bell. Nia Jax just throws her into the steel steps. Nia Jax is in the ring,
I
and she
swear to
calls.
God, if she injures her, I swear to God.
And look out now, she's going to give it a Samoan drop to Zoe Starks. And Nia Jax now, look out, she whips to the ropes, and
No
oh, what
way.
a senton! Oh, look at this. And Chelsea Green now. Chelsea Green is going to fall victim to Nia Jax. And look out now. Nia Jax says, you're not going anywhere. And Nia Jax, oh, and look out now. Nia Jax, oh, she backed that thing up right in the, and look out now. She's going to take care of Shayna Baszler. Oh, and she splashes Shayna Baszler. And look out now. And uh-oh. Nia Jax, is she going to do what she did to Rhea Ripley? Yep. She's not going to hold the ropes. She's just going to splash on top of her, injure her. Look at this. Oh. Yep. And look at this. Look at this total destruction. And she's blowing kisses to the audience. Is Nia Jax.
I swear to God, if that woman slapped me across the face, she better run.
Nope. I'd be kicking her right where the sun doesn't shine. Then she can scream about her hole again.
I'm up in that hole, my foot. I'll break my foot off in the hole.
I'm sorry. My hole.
Nia Jax just caused a disqualification, and look at this. Samoan drops his.
I swear to God, if she injured Shayna Baszler, crap again.
And she just sat on her. Look what she did. Oh. Well, at least this time she did hold the ropes as she was coming down. She did hold the ropes, so.
She got reprimanded for doing it wrong last week.
So Nia Jax is back, ladies and gentlemen, and Adam Pearce.
Yes, Miss Green evaluated. Thank you.
That's ridiculous.
So Chad Gable.
Sorry. Over the back of the saying. Then you got the Nia Jax stuff, which I know you're busy, but just give me 1 second. Okay. I beat Ludwig last week, kept my momentum going. What do I gotta do? One more opportunity. Just one more. Look, I'll shoot you straight. Okay? That was a career-breaking performance. Everybody was in all what you did, but the fact is, you're winning. So I just can't slide you back.
Everyone gets rematched.
He said he can't slide him back into the number one.
Everyone gets rematches with Drew. We know.
Look. Okay. Bronson Reed.
Denise, yes.
Whoa. Shut it out, Denise.
Thank you for shushing Bronson Reed there.
Yeah.
You guys want to fight? Take it to the ring. You can have a match, guys.
So Bronson Reed and Chad Gable will take on each other. Gable and Reed next here on Raw. So shush, please.
Shush, please.
If he does that bridge suplex on Bronson Reed, oh my God!
Wow. So again, Nia Jax, ladies and gentlemen, showed her ugly self once again, and she demolished all the ladies tonight in the match. And the match was thrown out because of Nia Jax. And this happened last Friday night on SmackDown with the return of The Raw, ladies and gentlemen.
We were there.
Yes, we did.
I thought it was cool to see him again. I hope they're not like doing it because they want to have him be, winning the Royal Rumble or anything like that. I don't think that's fair.
Apparently, Triple H and The Rock did have a meeting today, and they're shooting potential storylines for him to be in the
Okay.
WWE. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with him at this point. Um, but the foundation is there for them to work with. So let's see what they come up with. You are
But
watching the
I don't care who takes that title off of Roman as long as somebody takes it off of Roman.
right.
Well, there's certain people I don't want to have it, but yeah, but I don't. The Rock shouldn't do it because
I don't think The Rock should either.
Okay, okay. So then I'll do it. I'll do it.
oh no, let me get in there. I got my beef with him. I'll do it myself.
No, no, you can be my manager, Cherry. You can be in my corner, and we'll
Yeah,
do
and I would call
shenanigans.
shenanigans. I would
Yeah,
call
we call
shenanigans.
shenanigans. Yes,
That's the ring.
exactly, exactly. You're gonna help me win that title, Cherry. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn
Heck
the
yeah,
tables and do shenanigans.
it's going
Uh,
down. Book it.
if they can do shenanigans, so can we, ladies and gentlemen.
Book it.
That's what I say. You
Right,
can't beat them, join them.
exactly.
I have to tell you, I
So
was actually more excited about seeing Pat McAfee than I was The Rock.
I
right.
know. I miss
But
seeing him on
we
SmackDown.
had fun in that stream, ladies and gentlemen. We did from Denver,
It was so
Colorado.
Oh, because SmackDown was not very good, and we entertained each other and ourselves. So it was all right.
Exactly.
That's what made it
It
okay.
was it was great because there's nothing like family, ladies and gentlemen. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the Alpha Academy and Chad Gable is on their way down to the ring. So, ladies and gentlemen, so we're gonna have this match next. Chad Gable and Big Bronson Reed. His new name. Don't forget it. It's Big Bronson Reed, and that is next here on Monday Night Raw. And you are
I don't
watching the
understand.
Raw. What? Go ahead, sir. I'm
I
sorry.
was gonna say I don't understand why they changed. Why did they ever give a reason as to why they changed Bronson Reed's name?
Okay, here's a
I think it
backstory.
was very
Okay,
necessary.
okay. Here's a backstory to that. Vince McMahon wanted Bronson Reed to lose weight. He says that Bronson Reed had no stamina in the ring. Bronson Reed refused to do what Mr. McMahon did, so to punish him, he put the word big next to his name and he says, "This is your new name, and this is what you're going to be introduced as Big Bronson Reed." So Mr. McMahon put the edict in, and it went, Triple H agreed, and they moved forward. So that's how that happened. And
How?
you don't
Why does it not surprise me?
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you don't listen, you get punished, and that's Mr. McMahon. That's how vindictive Mr. McMahon is. I will embarrass you any which way I want to. So we went to Bronson Reed, and he says we're going to call you Big Bronson Reed since you don't want to lose the weight, and that's how you're going to be introduced from now on.
Oh,
But
oh, I'm a
are
Drew McIntyre fan. I'm well aware of what he does. Trust me, I know.
Right. So,
Even back then.
are they doing that crap to Otis? Are they doing that to Kevin Owens? Are they doing that? You know,
I
They
mean,
probably think they can last better in the ring. I mean,
I,
Otis and
oh, I
Kevin have a
suppose,
lot
yeah,
more stamina in the ring, yes, but Bronson Reed
yeah,
can
I
move too.
I mean, for
yeah,
Mr. McMahon to insult him like that and to humiliate him like that, I think that's
yeah.
unnecessary.
That's no,
That's completely unnecessary. It's very dirty and it's very vindictive, and it's insultive. And Mr. McMahon should
yeah.
be ashamed of himself. He really should be ashamed of himself for doing that. I mean, look at Yokozuna. Look at Yokozuna. Look at all these
Oh
big guys that were
yeah.
in the WWE. Did you see how big Yokozuna was? Did you see Big John
But
Studd? Did you see all these other wrestlers? I mean, come
What
on now.
Andre the
but
Giant or Big
Yokozuna
Show?
is a member of a certain family that pretty much runs that place. He was never going to do that to him.
Yeah, I know. I understand that, Cherry. But the thing is that it's just rude. It's
It's
just
very
really
rude.
rude. It's very rude and it's
And
very off-putting and it's very
Denise is
disturbing
right.
for you to. Yeah,
It's disgusting and disrespectful is what it is.
you don't fat shame somebody like that. You don't just because they don't want to lose weight. That's up to the person if they want to lose weight. That's up to the person.
What if they have a
You
health
don't
issue that
for
makes it very difficult for them to
you
lose weight?
know like
You know?
exactly. There are thyroid issues and all kinds of issues out there. I
I mean,
mean,
people. I
I have
mean,
thyroid issues.
yeah.
I know that I've struggled most of my life because of metabolism. Nothing. My metabolism got stunted when I was in sixth grade, and it has never recovered. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just how it is. I mean, not
I mean,
everyone.
I struggled myself. And I'll tell you this much. If you don't like the way I look, then don't look. That's just
Thank
my attitude.
you.
My attitude. If you don't like the way I look, my appearance, then don't look.
Tough
You don't have
nuggets. That's
to.
what I say.
Yep.
Tough. Tough. Like,
Like, okay, you want me to lose weight? Okay, I tell you what, you pay for my gym membership. You pay for a personal trainer. You pay for workout gear. You pay for this. Oh, you're not going to do that? Okay, then none of your
Right.
business.
whoosh.
Right. And Jackie Redmond is backstage, ladies and gentlemen. And Jay Uso is backstage with Jackie Redmond.
Yeah.
He said he had some pretty stinging remarks for you to return on Mondays. It's all good, Jackie. I got a big red target on my back. I gotta go out there and get real physical. And here comes Damian Priest. Again, he's trying to recruit Jay Uso into the Judgment Day.
I don't know how you keep but actually I'm here asking for a favor.
Hey, Charlie, can you bring me a bubbly?
Now that
That'd be
it's
good
real,
stuff.
it's hard to do. But I'm standing here looking at you.
I'm standing here looking at you.
That Jay Uso judgment.
And you won Jay Uso the event Judgment Day.
Your family.
We're a family. Priest. I know all about family Us.
You know about your bloodline.
You know about your bloodline.
That right there makes them relatives.
Makes you relatives.
But we got something special.
Well, we got something special.
If you will.
If you will.
And if you want.
If you want. We.
Could be the family. You've been looking for your whole life.
Yeah, we could be the family you've been looking for your whole life.
I'm asking you, don't make me look bad in front of my family.
Don't make me look bad in front of my friends.
Give us an answer by the end of the night.
Give us the end of the night. Give us an answer by the end of the night. So Jay Uso has until the end of Raw to make up his mind whether he
Here
wants
we go. Here we go. That's what's
and
going to do it.
if he wants to be part of Judgment Day. And Chad Gable is waiting for a big Bronson Reed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even going to use that word. Bronson Reed, ladies and gentlemen, is on his way to the ring. And
And that crazy old coot also loves alliterations too. Big Bronson Reed and Dirty Dumb Mysterio is like, oh
yeah,
my
he's
God.
real creepy old
Talk about a
fart
hole I
bag.
want to break my foot off up in.
And here comes Bronson Reed, ladies and gentlemen.
But yeah, that actually makes me want to actually cheer for him.
Yeah.
Knowing what Vince
Yeah,
McMahon did to him.
yeah.
Disgusting. And
Bronson
remember
Reed.
he had Gable as Shorty G because he's short.
Yeah, again, it's insultive. It's rude.
Yeah.
It's just rude. You don't do that. And the match is on the way now. The match is on the way, and Calloway will tie up, and Bronson Reed throws down Gable. Calloway will tie up, and down goes Gable. And look out now, he's waist locking. Oh, and look out now. And look out, look out. Oh, and no. And look out now. And Bronson Reed missed. And look out now. Oh, look
Agreed,
out, look
Denise.
out.
I'm getting tired. I'm getting sleepy when it comes to Judgment Day too. I completely agree.
Oh, I agree, Denise. 100%.
Boring.
And what a drop kick, ladies and gentlemen. And look out now. Oh, he wastes like he's trying to bring Bronson Reed over. And that's not going to work. Bronson Reed with a back elbow to Chad Gable. And he's in the corner. What a splash. And look out now. Oh, upcoming live events, ladies and gentlemen. This Friday, SmackDown is in Glendale. This Saturday, we're in Palm Springs. Sunday, we're in Fresno. And next Monday, we're in Ontario, Canada. California.
Ontario can't. I'm like, they're back in Ontario already.
Oh,
They were just there not that long ago.
yeah,
but okay.
I know. My bad. Ontario, California, ladies and gentlemen. And look out now. Oh,
Oh,
and look out now. He rolls. Oh, Chad Gable goes sternum first into the turnbuckle. And look out now. Bronson Reed now is stalking Chad Gable. And what's he going to do here? And double axe handle. Double axe handle.
oh.
And look out now. Look out now. And boof. And ooh. And yeah, And then look out now. And then he
God.
and double thrust to the throat. And an uppercut. And no, he missed. And look out. Bronson Reed throws Chad in the corner. And no, he double feet to the face. And look out now. Bronson Reed has Chad Gable up in the air. What's he going to do with him? Oh! Right into almost a cameraman. Oh! And he pushes Gable off the apron. And down goes Gable. And we're going to commercial.
Well, Christina, they have all been asking Jay to join them anyway. Because everything's becoming so freaking predictable with them. They've been doing this past 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Christina
ever since
Rivera, how are
came to
you?
Raw. They've been asking him ever since Jay came to Raw.
Yeah.
I just don't like it. It's like they have a match and then they're coming back almost every commercial break. There's something with Judgment Day. It's like
Right.
And my God, the
segments.
Judgment Day is not in the main event. Cody's not in the main event.
No.
Sammy or KO's not in the main event.
No.
Oh my gosh.
But Judgment Day is going to be interfering in that main event match with Drew and Jay. That's what's going to happen. Yep.
So, we're in commercial, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw. And you are watching the Raw Watch Along here on the Hardcore Sports Network. My name is Earl. That is Sarah. That is Sherry. And no, we're not lawyers. We're passionate wrestling fans. And you're watching the Raw Watch Along here on the Hardcore Sports Network. And subscribe, and like and subscribe to all our YouTube channels. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, follow us on Twitter as well. Follow these lovely ladies on Twitter because they are absolutely fabulous. And if you didn't hear the announcement, ladies and gentlemen, not this Thursday, the following Thursday, the Wrestling Experience has its 100th episode. And ladies, before Raw comes on, I'm just going to give you a little teaser of the Wrestling Experience trivia. So put on your thinking caps and let me just see if you know this. On the Cinco de Mayo edition of the Wrestling Experience, what was I wearing? What was I wearing to greet the audience? Was it a baseball hat, a sombrero, or was it a Mexican wrestling mask? What was I wearing on the Cinco de Mayo edition of the Wrestling Experience?
Sombrero. I'm just picturing. I've seen sombreros at this one Hispanic restaurant here. It's like a hat, but you can break it off and dip it into guacamole and eat it. Like that's what it makes me think of. Oh, that's funny. I think it was a mask.
Sherry, what did you think?
Give me the choices again.
Okay, was it a sombrero, a wrestling mask, or was it a baseball hat?
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna say a sombrero. Why not?
And you are correct. I wore a sombrero on the Cinco de
Oh,
Mayo edition. And ladies and gentlemen, my guest on that show was Cherry and Cameron. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Cherry and Cameron were involved in the Cinco de Mayo edition of the Wrestling Experience. Yes, I wore a sombrero that night, ladies and
that's
gentlemen.
awesome.
I forgot
Yes.
about that.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it was a lot of fun that night, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies and gentlemen, Chad Gable now is holding on Bronson
Oh,
Reed, and look out, and look out now, Christina Rivera. No, I was not wearing a Mexican wrestling mask. No. No, I hope to see you, Christina, by the way, on the 100th episode of the Wrestling Experience. We had fun that night. And look out now. And look out. And oh, what a headbutt by Chad Gable. And he comes one, two, no. No, Reed kicks out at two. Chad Gable's hair is all cocked up. He looks like a peacock. And look out now. And look, oh, he rolls him up. And oh, what a nasty splash. What a nasty splash. So I just trust me. I'm very happy to is the main event. Yes, Christina, we all are. And look out now. Look out. And Gable now. And Reed has him on the. Oh! He just splashed. And I think he's going to give him the tsunami. I think it's time for the tsunami, ladies and gentlemen. And I think it's
oh,
time. And look out, tsunami. And by one,
oh.
two, three. Bronson Reed wins, ladies and gentlemen.
Was this like a #1 contender thing?
I don't know. They didn't say. But
Okay.
Bronson,
I just wasn't sure.
yeah.
Wow, that's just
Oh.
amazing to me that they allowed that to happen with everyone clamoring for Gable to be the one to beat Gunther. That's
Yeah, Gunther. Yeah, but Adam Pearce says that he cannot slide Gable no more into that #1 slot.
Oh,
Uh, um,
he didn't have
so,
enough money to take a tsunami from him. There is
oh no, no, no,
way
oh no,
in
no,
all that
no,
is holy.
I
no.
want to take a
Absolutely
stink
not.
face. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I don't want no big butts anywhere near my upper area. No,
Uh,
no.
I like that. Never mind. Anyway,
I know.
and
I was,
anyway, tomorrow. No, anyway, no, I'm not
it was
going there.
coming back in
I'm.
my head.
No.
Oh
We're
no,
not going there. No.
no, we're not going there. No.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen,
See,
that's
that's
Cook
like the
Pod.
other degrees. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, no, we're not going
oh
there.
my goodness. Oh, he's still looking for Johnny.
Hmm.
Champ is still looking for Johnny Gargano. Where is he?
He's talking about creating opportunities. I think he may be the next
He
Gunther.
and Tommaso Ciampa is talking about Imperium. Gunther. You have.
Tommaso Ciampa is not a man who wastes.
Oh,
Tommaso Ciampa's not wasting time. He wants Gunther.
okay. That's all I care about.
Now that's going to be a good match.
The Gooch is
Hi.
back.
How are y'all?
Hey, how you doing?
Got home from bowling.
Excellent.
Good.
Now I have to catch up on Raw.
Drew's on me is in the main event.
He missed you doing. Sherry's husband missed you doing your thing, Earl. You do it all in one breath.
Oh.
Wait till he gets on. Wait till he comes back in and he has to prepare himself for magic.
Oh, okay.
Oh man. Oh.
I still can't believe they had Becky Lynch take the title off.
It's just
so
ridiculous. It's just
weird.
ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. The whole thing was ridiculous.
Yeah, who knows why?
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Andrade El Idolo has a new move in AEW, and he got permission from his wife Charlotte to use the figure eight now on his opponents. So now we're going to get two people. We're going to get two people using the figure eight, Andrade and of course Charlotte.
Now, I don't know how accurate this is, but I swear I heard somewhere that he removed Charlotte off of his unfollowed her on social media, and she did the same thing to him. So I don't know. But like I said, I don't know how accurate that is.
I don't know what's going on with that, but and Becky Lynch is on her way down, and she's channeling her inner Gaga outfit. Lady Gaga outfit.
Maybe she has the same stylist as her husband.
Maybe.
Wearing all this crazy stuff.
I'm your biggest fan, and do you love me, Papa Paparazzi? Everybody do that neck. Yes, sir. Yeah.
See, I'm like, I kind of know some of the songs. I'd have to listen to it a couple times to remember the words to it. But
right.
I didn't know quite all the words, but
Cherry mine, and then the poker face. She's nobody. The poker face. Anyway, listen. Poker face. Cherry mine, the poker face. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez, I'm sorry, ladies.
It's too funny.
This show's not scripted, people, just so you know.
No, it's not. No. No writers wrote this script. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, no. And for most of you, and for all of you, not all of you, but most of you who said that I'm not entertaining, well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I think you're wrong. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. There are people that says that I'm not entertaining. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies.
Among other things, they're full of baloney.
Right.
I always have a fantastic time every time I'm on your show with you, Earl.
Thank you very much. No, I did. I thank you. It is just something I like to do. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Raw is in commercial, ladies and gentlemen. Raw is in commercial. And you are watching the Raw Watch Along here in the Hardcore Sports Network. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. Thank you for watching tonight's telecast. My name is Earl Cole. That is Sarah. That is Jerry. And again, we want to thank you so much for joining us here in the Hardcore Sports Network. Thank you for your time and energy. We hope that you had a great weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And it is the kickoff, ladies and gentlemen, to the wrestling week. We got a busy week coming up. We got Dynamite, SmackDown, Collision. We got it all for you here on the Hardcore Sports Network, and we can't wait to bring you all of the action. Um, so, ladies and gentlemen, Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have AEW Dynamite's Grand Slam number 3. Mitch Kofsky and Sarah and I, we will bring you AEW Dynamite this Wednesday night. So Orange Cassidy's bestie, if he doesn't escape like Houdini and leave me and Sarah with the luggage, will be available here tonight on Wednesday night. And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are talking backstage here on Monday Night Raw. And Jay Uso is confronting Kevin Owens. He said he's going to run to Judgment Day. Kevin Owens says that Jay Uso is going to belong to the Judgment Day.
You're right. Okay, I'll take a deep breath. I'm cool. You know what? Because I don't care, Jay. I don't care if you join Judgment Day.
I don't care if you join Judgment Day. I don't care. Do whatever you got to do. You better talk to your boy, man. Just chill. Just chill. So what's Jey Uso going to do at the end of Monday Night Raw? Is he going to join the Judgment Day, or is he going to turn them down? Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the last hour of Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, and we're getting ready to ride on the end of this highway, ladies and gentlemen.
Jey Uso has until the end of tonight to determine whether or not he will join Judgment Day. He's also having problems at every turn. I don't think Kevin Owens
Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre will take on Jey Uso, the close Monday Night Raw. Tonight, here on Monday Night Raw.
Drew's in the main event and not Cody and Judgment Day? What?
No, because what happened was I called Triple H and I said, Cherry really needs her man to be in the main event, Triple H. So you need to shelve all those losers back there and put them in catering. Thank you. And here comes Becky Lynch, ladies and gentlemen, or as I like to call her, Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is on her way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and she's got her poker face. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, and the cameras are going up because they got the paparazzi. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, just dance. That'll be okay.
For that family's coats. Nice.
Just dance.
I know. You're going to be bringing up all these really good songs.
Yeah. Alejandro.
Oh, I forgot about that one too.
Alejandro. Yes.
I was born this way.
Oh yeah, I was born this way.
Yeah.
You didn't run away, baby. I was born this way. On this way. Everybody swim. The team that won karaoke. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
When I lived in Richmond, I was known as karaoke queen. I'm just saying.
Oh yes.
Really?
Oh, I've seen the video. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You went very deep into my YouTube video because that's what the channel started as was a my Charlie and I did karaoke all the time and we started doing it, just putting up there as a goof.
Okay, that's funny. I was just on this title and I put it on my mantle. I am a Grand Slam champion, says Becky Lynch.
Must be nice, Beck.
I wanted to defend this title.
No. Now that we're not on the antenna, he's way better.
Well, we were never on that for USA.
It represents hunger, represents passion.
AJ, no sir.
The future has to offer.
So I have to show you. My daughter's dance studio put this up of Josie doing her speech.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
I started to watch that,
little,
and then I realized I had to log on to here, so I didn't get to watch the video
Yeah,
you
she-
posted yet.
Yeah, but she.
How did that
yeah,
go for
she's-
her?
She did great. Like she was
Fantastic.
articulate. She got her point across. And
Good.
talked about how the arts has enriched her since she was a baby, basically, and and talked about how she loves the fact that her new school is now a performing arts magnet school.
I'm so happy for you, Cherry. That is so
That's
great.
Yeah.
You must be a real. You guys must be real proud people.
Yes, we are. She's an amazing kid.
And she is. She's a very intelligent. You have a very intelligent daughter, Cherry, and you
And
raised
she
her
likes
right.
wrestling too,
And
so
you
that makes it even cooler.
Yeah, and you should be very proud of yourself.
She can cut a heck of a promo. I'm just saying. At 5 years old, she cut a promo on Ronda Rousey. Ronda could never even imagine.
Oh God!
And I bet she don't need to be over scripted either.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and here comes Natalia, ladies and gentlemen. Natalia is confronting Becky Lynch. Natty, you know. I mean, I have a respect for you. When we were wrestling in Japan as teenagers.
Yeah, she is very good at getting the guys out of wrestlers. Josie is very good at that.
No comment on that.
She is, yeah. She knows how to get under their skin. It's fantastic.
You are nothing but a hypocritical ginger witch. Oh. And she's a ginger witch, ladies and gentlemen. Use that as a hashtag in Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. Ginger witch.
Hey, I take offense to that. What? No. Okay. I love you, Natty, but no.
No. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the bell is underway, and Natty is going after Becky Lynch for the NXT Women's Championship. And look now, Becky Lynch's shoulder goes right into the ring post, and we're going to commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Hardcore Sports Network. My name is Earl Cole. That is Sarah. That is Sherry. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hardcore Sports Network. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow us on Twitter. And of course, subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. And please follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports 1. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Twitter at Hardcore Sports N. And of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit that like button. Hit that like button on my channel. Hit the like button on the Hardcore Sports Network. And of course, subscribe today. We greatly appreciate it. And we thank you so much for watching the Raw Watch Along here on the Hardcore Sports Network.
That was just for you, Charlie. That was just for you.
Yes.
Earl.
Yes, Charlie.
Out through the mouth.
Charlie, I just wanted to tell you, I was telling Cherry and I was telling Sarah, I practice that in the mirror every morning before I go to work. I do it every morning so I can get it all out. It is not an easy thing to do, but I do practice it. So when I come on here and I do it,
Practice it as smooth as you are with it. It's almost like you repeat it like a mantra every morning.
yeah, I know.
That's a 20-word script, only it's more than 20 words.
Right, exactly. And the best part about it is I'm not reading from a script. I'm not. It just comes from memory, and it just comes to me like like it's natural. Like I've done it all this time.
Okay?
So
Very well, I might say.
thank you very much. And I do it just for you, my friend, just for you, and anyone who likes it.
I'm flattered. Oh, I think there that doesn't like.
Yeah, Mitch isn't here. He's here in spirit.
Yes, Orange Cassidy's bestie. Yes, he's not here, Charlie. Not tonight. He's taking the night off.
Orange Cassidy fan club.
Of
the Sting thing, yeah.
What was that?
The Sting version.
The Sting, the Orange Cassidy Sting.
Oh yeah.
That one's the best things I've ever seen.
Oh my god. Oh.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
Oh. Thank you, Denise.
Thank you, Denise. Thank you so much for your comment. Thanks everybody to your comments in the chat. We greatly appreciate it. And thank you for sticking by us here tonight for Monday Night Raw. We are in commercial, ladies and gentlemen, and we're getting closer and closer to the Raw main event, ladies and gentlemen. Just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, the next time we're on the streams, we will be here on Wednesday night for Grand Slam number 3. And that will happen on Wednesday night. That will be Grand Slam number 3. And we are down. Becky Lynch now is going after Natalya. Oh, what a right hand. And look out, an exploder out of the corner. And she pins Natalya. 1, 2, no. Natalya kicks out at 2. And look out. 1, 2, no. Natalya's shoulder just came off the mat like boop. And
go get her?
She came off the mat like doop.
That's what I thought.
And Natalya now. Oh, what a nasty throw by Natalya. Natalya now. And look, she's going to give it a sharpshooter. No, she roll her up. 1, 2, no. Natalya kicks out at 2. And Becky Lynch now with a knee to the gut. And she throws Becky Lynch on the outside. Becky Lynch with a kick to the chest and a kick to the side of the head. And Insecurity. And Becky Lynch now. Becky Lynch. Oh, and now she's beating the stew. She is beating the stew out of Becky Lynch. Yes, everybody eat the stew. It is the Wisconsin stew and New York stew and South Carolina stew all rolled into one, ladies and gentlemen. And look out. 1, 2, no. Becky Lynch kicks out at 2. Oh, man. Oh, geez, this cook pot is, there's too much. Anyway, yes. And look out now. And Natalya now, she's struggling to put Becky Lynch in the sharpshooter, and she hits her in the back of the head on the last turnbuckle. Oh, she scrambled her brains like eggs. And look out now. And Becky Lynch from the top rope. And look out now. And she missile drop kicks her right in the neck. And Becky Lynch now, there she comes. Oh, what a baseball slide. And she knocks down Natalya. She throws Natalya back into the ring. Now what Becky Lynch is going to do. Becky Lynch from the top rope. What's she going to do with her here? No, she missed. And look out now. Oh, discus clothesline. And she covers her. 1, 2, no. Becky Lynch kicks out at 2. And Natalya is seething. She wants that pin. And that discus clothesline. And And now she's going to give it a disarmer. She's going to give it a disarmer. Yep. And look out now. Uh-oh, she rolls up Becky Lynch. 1, 2, no. And look out now. And, and she's going to give it a slam. No. And she rolls up her. And she, 1, 2, no. She rolls up 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3. Becky Lynch retains.
I didn't think there was going to be a doubt about that.
And Natalya again gets a championship opportunity, and she gets thwarted. Such a shame. Natalya hasn't won a championship in I don't know how many years in the WWE.
It's been a hot minute. Since Natalya's won one, it's been a hot minute.
It's been years.
Hey, Mrs. Halftime. Hey, Philly Halftime. What's up?
And Philly Halftime and Mrs. Halftime, how are you tonight? Thank you so much for popping in. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for joining us here on the Raw Watch Along. Ladies and gentlemen, just to let everybody know, if you all didn't know, and Dom Mysterio is backstage with Adam Pearce.
Dragon Lee. Okay.
Dragon Lee behind the scenes now with Adam Pearce.
Instead, you're standing here talking to this guy. I don't like guys with masks. They remind me of my deadbeat dad.
They remind me of my deadbeat dad. I will remain the North American title.
I have no idea what you hear.
Oh my God.
What she wants you to next year is a team build that title. Porque that means to be wrong. The new NXT North American champion.
He said, and he said, I'm going to be the new North American title. I hope it does happen. I would like to see it. So next week on Raw, Dirty Dom will take on Dragon Lee for the North American title.
Hello, Dragon Lee.
Yeah, I really hope he wins.
We're going to have to see.
Okay, that picture in the graphic, the bottom half of his face, why does Dragon Lee look like Alberto Del Rio? I hope that's not him. Oh, it's Baby Shark. Oh, yay.
And here comes the Imperium, ladies and gentlemen.
He does kind of look like Alberto Del Rio, sort of. Just like the mouth part. Just this part.
I pray it's not him. I can't stand him.
No, I don't think it is at all.
And Imperium now is on their way down to the ring with Da Vinci. Giovanna Da Vinci will take on Tommaso Ciampa next here on Monday Night Raw.
Okay, the two I can stand. Okay, I'm okay with this. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, if you all didn't hear the announcement, not this Thursday, but next Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, the 28th of September, we're going to celebrate the 100th episode of the Wrestling Experience. 100 episodes, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to bring you all kinds of things. Now, let me just give a little bit more snippet of the trivia that you're going to be getting on the Wrestling Experience. Okay. In the Wrestling Experience, ladies and gentlemen, on the show, when was the first time that I start saying the word, I agree with your assessment? I agree with your assessment. Was it the first show, the second show, the third show, the fourth show, the fifth show, or was it the sixth show? When was the first time that I said, I agree with your assessment?
You have literally said that every time I have been on the show.
But when was the first time I've said it?
I want to say the first show.
Sarah?
I was going to guess the same. The first show.
The answer is the fourth show.
Ooh,
I
fourth
did it on
show.
the fourth show. Just
You
ladies
waited
and
4
gentlemen.
whole shows before you
Yes,
agreed to watch
yes,
What?
until I wanted to. The reason why I did it in the fourth show is because I was trying to figure out a new element to the show. And I wanted to know exactly when my guests come on the show and they discuss things with me and we go back and forth. I wanted to see if I agree. And I said, now, what's a great term that I can use for the guests if I agree or disagree. So I said, "Ooh, maybe." Well, they are surmising what they're saying. So I said, "Okay, well, I'm going to agree with that assessment." So that's how it all started, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it all
Oh
started,
my gosh.
and that is how it all started, ladies and gentlemen. So when you come on the show and you surmise your analytics, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I mean. I agree with or I disagree with the assessment. Either one, I will use that term now. I agree with
That's
the
cool.
assessment. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is, ladies and
Gotta find
gentlemen.
something to set you apart.
Exactly. Exactly. So every
That's the way
time
I
I'm
look
on,
at it.
yeah, so every time you come on the show, ladies and gentlemen, I always say I agree with your assessment. Yeah, so that is some of the trivia that you're gonna get on the show, ladies and gentlemen. That is some of the stuff. Yeah, here's another trivia question. Here's another trivia question. How many times, listen to me carefully, how many times has Cherry been on the wrestling experience? How many times? Has she been on once, twice, three times, four times, or she's been
A lot.
on six different times?
I'm gonna say 6.
Can you give the
So,
number because it was it buffered when you were given the
okay, so is it once? Is it twice? Is it
three
three times?
lady.
Or is it four? Or was it six different times?
It's got to be at least 6. It's got to be.
And you are correct.
I was going to
Cherry has
say.
Cherry has been on my show six different times, ladies
Yay!
and gentlemen.
Woo!
And she has been a part of the wrestling experience fabric for a very long time. And I love her to pieces just like I love Sarah. And I thank you all so much for bringing your analytics to the show because you bring something special to me each and every time. And I enjoy your company and your time and your energy. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. Yeah, it's been a journey, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna have fun on Thursday night, the 28th of September. And ladies and gentlemen, Tommaso Ciampa is on his way down to the ring, and I cannot believe Tommaso Ciampa is still looking for Johnny Gargano. Is Johnny Gargano returning to the WWE at all? Is a great question.
He
Uh,
did house shows. He did house
I
shows a couple weeks
wish.
ago.
but
Oh,
why is he
so
not
thank you,
on main
Crystal.
television?
Thank you, Crystal. But yeah, I know he did house shows, but I don't
Hmm.
know. I really hate that they're not doing the whole way/index thing. That really is bothering me that
Yeah,
they're doing that.
that's
And
nuts.
and so we're
Yep.
on the way, ladies and gentlemen, with Giovanna Da Vinci and Tommaso Ciampa.
And I guess
And
Unless
that's what
tonight,
kind of. What was
unless
that, Trey?
tonight, Ludwig gets involved, and down comes Johnny.
uh-oh,
Tommaso.
and he's grabbing Tommaso Ciampa's leg,
It could be on
and
my part though.
I
yeah,
would love
I
that.
would love to see that.
Oh,
And to
And
see that.
Tommaso and Vinci now with a nasty uppercut and spit flying out of Tommaso Ciampa's mouth, and Da Vinci now is kicking Tommaso Ciampa, and what's he gonna do with him here? He's dragging, and oh, what a chop, and oh, what a chop, back and forth, and bang! No, he caught
Oh,
his foot. Oh, what a clothesline, and down goes Tommaso Ciampa, and Rod Zapata is checking on Tommaso Ciampa. And look out, oh, what a clothesline. And he stomps on him. And look out now. And Ludwig Kaiser is backstage and he's looking on. And oh, and down goes Tommaso Ciampa. Vinci now grabs Tommaso and he throws him into the top rope. And look out now, and bang! Da Vinci now covers Tommaso. 1, 2, no. Tommaso kicks out at 2. And look out, oh, what a nasty backbreaker on the floor. And now Da Vinci is stalking Tommaso. And look out now. Oh, he kicks Tommaso. Oh, he kicks Tommaso again. Oh, he smacks him upside the head. Oh, and he smacks him. Oh, what a vicious. Oh, and then right into the stomach. And Tommaso now. And look out now. And look out now. And whips to the. Oh, and oh, bang, 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 bang. Right upside the head. And look out now. And and what a clothesline. And look out now. Look out now. And he, ooh, what a nasty clothesline. And look out now. And look out and bang. And look out now.
Oh.
And Tommaso is hulking up. He's hulking up. He's doing his inner Hulk Hogan. Da Vinci is like, get up. And he's going to give him a knee to the, uh-oh. And look out now. Oh, he rolls him up. 1, 2, no. Tommaso kicks out at 2. And look out. Oh, what a right hand. And and look out. Oh, and look out. And look out now. He whips to the ropes and Da Vinci. No, there's a high knee. And that's it.
High knee.
I mean,
High knee. Yeah. And he's going to tap. He's going to tap. Is he going to tap? Is he go? Yep, he taps. And that's it. Tommaso Ciampa is your winner.
Oh, G-Dog ain't gonna like this too much.
No.
And Gunther is not happy as he watches backstage.
Why wasn't he out there?
They do. They like to cheat too.
Yes, but not as rampant as Judgment Day.
No one is as well. Okay, no Bloodline and
Right. They're right there, neck and neck. And Da Vinci now.
oh, they're fussing. They're fussing.
Oh, they're fussing at each other. He's singing it for so long.
Oh, look,
You keep tapping out to him for so long. Anyway, Drew McIntyre is backstage with his sword, ladies and gentlemen, and he's ready for the main event of Raw.
He looks.
And Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre on a collision course on the main event of Monday Night Raw. Oh, that's coming up next. That's not the main event. That's coming up next here on Raw.
Well, then what's the main event then?
I thought that was the main event.
That was the main event too. Yeah.
Because it's only 10:30. I mean, you can't say that's.
Maybe it's going to be an extra long commercial break, and then we'll get Drew versus Jay.
Yeah, we'll get 10
Maybe.
minutes of it, maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe they'll eat the time up, and then that'll be the main
Cody
event.
would get 25 minutes. You know,
Right.
his 25-minute intro and then 25 minutes of the match. But you know.
Right. Exactly. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that correction.
That is a long intro.
Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hardcore Sports Network. Thank you for watching the Raw Watch Along. My name is Earl Cole. That is Sir. That is Jerry. And ladies and gentlemen, we were watching the Raw Watch Along. We'll all be back next Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, follow them on Twitter, follow them on Twitch, and everything else, ladies and gentlemen. And subscribe to our channel. We greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much for your time and your energy. And of course, thank you for all of the chat. Thank you for all of that. Thank you so much. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, follow them on all of the social media platforms, and we greatly appreciate it. Thank you. And don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. It's greatly appreciated. And ladies and gentlemen, last week's Raw Watch Along, I gained 5 new subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Oh my
And
goodness.
we greatly appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the views keep growing, ladies and gentlemen, at 600, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Raw Watch Along. That was a great accomplishment. And we are greatly appreciated. We can't do this show. I can't do this without you, and I can't do this without my panelists. So we greatly appreciate it, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you all so much for watching us here on the Hardcore Sports Network. And we're in commercial, ladies and gentlemen, and we're waiting for Raw to materialize for the main event, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, me, Orange Cassidy's bestie, and Sarah will return Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen, for AEW Dynamite. AEW Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen, if you will. If you
Speaking
will.
of Kathy's bestie, hi, Mitch.
Hey, Mitch.
Whoa, that was too funny. He came on just
And he
at the
left.
right time.
And he left.
Man, Mitch is here, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, he messes up the background, but he's here, Mitch Kowski, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll fix it.
Mitch, welcome to the Raw Watch Along.
Yeah.
Let me properly introduce you, ladies and gentlemen. Let me properly introduce you.
This is
Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the founding forefather of the Hardcore Sports Network. He's got MKS in the headline, ladies and gentlemen, and he's the president of the Orange Cassidy Fan Club. Ladies and gentlemen, he's coming the one and the only Mr. Mitch Kowski. Mitch, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Hey, Chad, what's up?
I was gonna ask you for Wednesday night because I saw my channel wasn't on there, but it's okay. I'll fix it. I'll put mine on there.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Chad Schrader, what's up, man?
I wasn't quite sure if you were going to do the show or not, Mitch.
Oh, I am. I told you I was going to do it. I'll be there.
Okay, great. All right. Thank you so much. And
then SmackDown,
I can
I'm doing SmackDown also.
Oh, you're new Smack? Okay, great. So I'll put your channel on both of them. Thank you.
I'll do it for AEW because I got to make the thumbnail. So
okay.
Who do you want on the thumbnail for AEW? Don't say Cassidy.
Cassidy!
Okay, come on. Did you have a match on Full Gear?
And Rollins is backstage Rollins is backstage right now with his Kiss glasses, ladies and gentlemen. I checked.
AEW thumbnail.
Okay, the thumbnail. Let's see. Can you put Adam Cole?
Okay.
Put Adam Cole on there. Put on Esther, aka Roderick Strong, on there.
Okay.
And
mental awareness is important. Earl, come on. and let's see who else I can put on there.
But you gotta say, watch it, sucker.
Yeah, watch it, sucker.
Lord.
I love how you say it with your accent. It sounds so much better.
Watch it, sucker. Let's see who else do I want on there. Who else is? Oh, and then add Sammy Guevara to it.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. That's where they're having that match, right? Is that Grand Slam?
Christina.
Yeah, Grand Slam.
Christina was in here, but she's hard to get a hold of. Like, how's that fair?
Aww.
Yeah,
what day are you looking for? Thursday?
Huh?
What day are you looking for? Thursday? Is that what you're looking for?
Earl?
I'm looking for. Well, Cherry, can you do this Thursday night?
I wouldn't be able to get on until about 8:45.
Okay.
Daisy's got dance till 8:30.
Okay, so What I can do is I will pencil you in as a guest for the wrestling experience,
Okay.
and I will move the show over from 7:30 to 8:40.
All right.
8:40.
I'll send her the link too. I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So we will start at 8:40, and yeah, we will discuss Dynamite and other things.
I was there that
So
night. I was there.
yeah. So this happened last week, ladies and gentlemen. It's showing you the history between McIntyre and Uso, and all the times that he got beaten
Not
up by the
watching them.
bloodline. Chad, how are you? Thank you so much for popping into the streams, Mrs. Halftime. Thank you so much for popping in. We greatly
Wait, who is
appreciate
this
it.
person? I don't know this person.
Oh my gosh. So, ladies and gentlemen, and the crowd is at its feet, and here comes Jay Uso, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, we're ready for the Raw main event, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Uso will take on Drew McIntyre. Oh boy. Um. So, um, after this stream, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I will set up the SmackDown stream match, and then you can do the thumbnail for
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I'll do the thumbnail like closer to Wednesday because I have
Right,
a lot of shows to make thumbnails for.
right, exactly. Sarah and I will do Collision on Saturday night. Um, so we're going to be doing that Saturday night from Grand Rapids, Michigan, ladies and gentlemen. And we got a Texas Death Match, which will be the main event of Collision. Um, so that should be a fun night in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And then we got Grand Slam number 3 this Wednesday night. And Jay Uso is having everybody wave their hands in the air.
No.
And Jerry said no. So up next, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to another commercial. It will be the Raw main event. Hey, Denise, how are you?
Hey, Denise.
Exactly, Denise.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Gotta do something.
Okay.
In fact, I'll be right back as well. I'll be right
All
back.
right. All right. And Sherry and so Sarah, let me ask you something. What do you think of Raw so far tonight?
I think it's been okay. Nothing like spectacular, but it's been okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I really like the Bronson Reed Chad Gable match. That they did a good job with that match.
Yeah.
But it's just all this stupid Judgment Day, like over and over and over again. It's
Yeah.
exhausting.
And then another thing too is there's still no matches for Fastlane.
No, they haven't announced anything yet. Like you said, next Monday is the Raw. It's the go home show for Raw before Fastlane, and I have a sneaky suspicion they're probably going to do the same thing with Fastlane that they did with Payback, where they're not going to even start announcing any matches until Raw next week. Yeah, Denise, you are absolutely correct with that.
They were exhausting from the beginning. Yeah, I agree with that, Denise.
Absolutely right with that.
I'm just so I don't know what's going on with the WWE with these pay-per-view builds. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with it. Why are they so lazy with it?
I don't get it. And and it's funny too because it's not just WWE. AEW does the same thing.
Yeah, I
Hard
mean,
build.
well, at least one thing is with Wrestle Dream. At least they're giving us matches.
Yes,
Yeah,
they start to build that already, so that's a
right.
good thing.
That's a good thing. So they keep building the matches. They keep putting pieces here. But the WWE so far has not moved the needle on this fast lane.
Not at
When
all.
are we gonna get these matches? I mean,
Next
how are
week.
we?
Next week. That's when we're going to get them.
Oh,
The build
jeez.
is worse than slow. Crystal, the build is like
Non-existent.
I mean, yeah,
It's
but that's kind of been
non-existent.
their MO for quite some time now, though. Like zero build, zero matches up until maybe 2 weeks out if you're lucky.
Yeah.
And the
The
one that they
only
really
thing,
got me with though was SummerSlam. It was like, are you guys going to announce any matches sometime this
Yeah,
century?
that's what I was saying. I was saying the same
very
thing, and then
disappointed with that.
right. Look what they did with
That gives me a
Payback.
little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, Earl. What was it?
No, I said no. I said look what they did with Payback. Payback was the
Well,
same thing.
yeah.
We didn't get any matches until the go home show, and I was shocked about that. And I was like, oh, they finally announced. I said, so what was the best kept secret?
Yeah. They just started to give little, like, I guess, crumbs of information about that. It's just, it was ridiculous.
I was very surprised at that. I was like, I
Yeah.
cannot believe you're starting the matches now on a go home show.
Yeah, it just doesn't. It doesn't make any
And
sense.
then you want all of us to invest in it. How can we invest something like that when you do something like that?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and the crazy part for me is you've got people that buy tickets to these pay-per-view events, which are very, very expensive, and
Right.
they have zero clue about what is going to happen. The only one that I understand is WrestleMania, because no matter what, WrestleMania is going to be great.
Right.
Usually, WrestleMania is going to be great. So that one, I would, if I had the money, I would gladly buy a ticket for WrestleMania because you don't have to worry about it. But
Right.
all these other pay-per-views, it's like the build it stinks.
Yeah.
It's very disappointing.
Shinsuke Nakamura responds to Seth Rollins' challenge next week on Raw. And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, ladies and gentlemen, have revoked their rematch clause, and they will get a unified tag team title match next week on Raw against the Judgment Day.
Oh, so does that mean they're going from 2 individual sets of titles to just 1 set of titles?
No, I heard they were going to split them.
Yeah, I heard that
So
they're
they're
going
gonna
to.
split them. Okay.
I heard they're going to split them. I'm not sure what they're going to do here, but we're going to find out.
Yeah. Hang on, guys. I gotta step away for just a second.
Okay, no problem, son.
He's wearing the white kilt. Oh my God!
And here comes Drew McIntyre, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at his face. Oh my God.
He looks like he's not playing.
Playtime's over, people.
Yep. McIntyre now is in the ring. And he's got his sword. What's his sword's name again, Cherry?
Angela.
Angela. And he's got it. Thank you very much, Cherry. And
I have to hop off. I'll see you guys later. Earl, I'll see you Wednesday.
Okay, Mitch, thank you. Have a good Tuesday.
Yep.
Okay, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Tell him, Wade. Tell him.
Huh. And Jay Uso now is looking at McIntyre. And McIntyre rips the kilt off, and we're going to get on the way in a few minutes. All right. And Chad Patton is your referee. And here we go with the Raw main event. Jey Uso taking on Drew McIntyre. And look out now, they're sizing each other up. McIntyre and Jay is talking trash to McIntyre. And McIntyre is telling him something. And McIntyre now is stalking Jay Uso. And let's see what happens here. Collar will tie up, and they're in this middle of the ring. And Drew just pushes Jay in the corner.
Beat him down, Drew. Beat him down!
And look out now. Jay now. Jay. And look out now. Jay now. Collar will tie up. And let's see what happens here. And he backs Jay in the corner. And what's he going to do with him here? And no, he missed. And Jay is punching Drew McIntyre. And he's beating the stew out of McIntyre. And look out. Oh, Insecurity. And he got Jay in the back of the head. And he whips McIntyre. No, reverses it. McIntyre with a clothesline to Jay, and down goes Jay. McIntyre now is feeling the effects of the move before. He grabs Jay and he throws him right into the turnbuckle. Oh! And look out now. Oh, McIntyre with a chop to Jay. He drags him back in the corner. He takes off his shirt and he hits him again with the thing. And he puts him in the... Oh, and McIntyre's beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Jay Uso in the corner, ladies and gentlemen.
He just smacked him so hard, he just took his shirt off.
Yes, yeah. Yep, he certainly did. And...
Yeah, Jay, keep pissing him off. Keep doing it.
Yes, and Jay now with an uppercut. Oh, and another uppercut to McIntyre. And Jay now, that's a third uppercut to McIntyre. And it staggers McIntyre back to the corner. And he reverses it. And bang. Oh, McIntyre with a kick to the gut. And look out now, McIntyre. Ooh, snap, suplex. And he pins Jay. 1, 2, no. Jay kicks out at 1. Bang. And look out. 1, 2, no.
Come on, Drew.
And look out. Oh, and down goes. Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, R.I.P. Jay's chest.
And look out now. And look out. Oh, what a headbutt. And look out now. And, Jay with a headbutt to McIntyre. And he's beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of McIntyre. Jay now whips McIntyre. Nope. And what's happening here? Reverses it. And bang with a forearm. Oh, what a chop by McIntyre. And look out now. And he whips Jay to the ropes. And no, he misses it. And look out now. McIntyre gets thrown over the top rope and onto the floor. And Jay now with a plunger. Yep, with a plunger. And he knocks down McIntyre. McIntyre is stunned. McIntyre is stunned, ladies and gentlemen. And look out now. Jay's going back into the ring. And what's he going to do? A second plunger. And, yep, down goes McIntyre. Both men are down as we go to commercial. And here comes the Judgment Day.
Of course I do.
Yep, here comes the Judgment Day, ladies and gentlemen. Dom Mysterio and company. Damian Priest.
Go away. Go away. We don't want you here. None of you. Get out. Get out.
Oh, jeez. All right, now we're going to commercial.
I was hoping that Owens and Zayn would come out and start whooping some butt to help Drew.
All three of you, get out. Don't want to see any of you.
Yes, Denise. No one likes
wants you
you.
here.
Yeah. I second what Denise says. No one likes you. Go away.
Yeah, exactly.
You stink. Go away. No one wants to smell you. Go.
You smell like the Hudson River. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, is it really smelly?
Oh boy, you have no
What's
idea.
I've never been to New York, so I don't know.
I've never been there, and I've heard about that.
Yes, yes, it's
Oh,
running the
man.
Gowanus Canal and everything else. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Ew.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like Lake Michigan.
uh,
I get it.
yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty, nasty, nasty. So, Cherry, what do you think is the significance of Drew coming out in his white gear?
It's weird because he's only worn that once, and it was at WrestleMania 39. I mean, he used to wear white all the time when he was chosen one, when he was big bad back then.
Okay.
I mean, you would think if he's going to turn heel, he would wear black, unless he's going to,
He chose the chosen one again.
I don't think he would be the chosen one. I think he would be kind of a breed between the psychopath and how he's kind of been. I think he'd be more of like that cool heel type thing, just go in there and
Okay.
someone's ass.
Yeah.
But him wearing the white is because he never. I mean, he normally goes for the black within the tartan. Him not wearing the tartan is an interesting choice. So
Sure.
Maybe this is the change that they were talking about with him. Maybe he's controlling what he wears to the ring now and what kind of attire he wants to look in, and maybe
that could be.
I mean, he has been wearing some new gear lately because he wore black and red, which I've been dying for him to wear black and red for years now. He finally did it. But
red is my favorite color. I like red.
The same. It's my favorite color too. I don't call myself Cherry for no reason. This is very interesting having them come out now.
Right.
So it makes me wonder if someone's going to come out to keep them from interfering, but it's still going to lead to, of course, Drew eating the pin, because no one else should eat the pin but Drew. He's the one who has to make it. At least he's not a man. I mean, I'm so sick of hearing all that. But it's so is he going to see this and go off on all of them and just destroy all of them? I mean, I'm all for that. I say destroy all four of them. I say destroy all of them. Yes, I did call Crystal. I did. And yes, they need to go. Judgment Day needs to go jump in the Hudson and disappear.
They do.
Yeah, and look out now. And look out, McIntyre's got Jay on the top rope. And what they're going to do here? And they're going to do a superplex. They're going to do a superplex from the top rope. Is this fun? Yep. Jay Uso is about to go for a ride. And it's not going to be a pretty ride. And look out now. McIntyre's got Jay Uso superplex from the top rope. And he's screaming in pain. And the Judgment Day don't like what they see on the outside.
I don't give a crap what they like.
And look out now. And down goes both men. So both men are down. And what's this here? Finn Balor is talking to Dirty Dom, and I don't like this at all, ladies and gentlemen. Him and Damian Priest are surrounding the ring like sharks, and I'm not sure what they're going to be doing here. Look out now. Jay Uso. McIntyre says, get up, get up. Oh, and right hand. Oh, with a forearm shiver. And another forearm shiver. Both men are forearming shiver each other. Oh, right hand to McIntyre. Oh, again, McIntyre gets hit in the face. Oh, and Uso's gonna wind up. Oh, Glasgow kiss. Glasgow kiss to Jey Uso. And Insecurity to Drew McIntyre. McIntyre missed with a clothesline. And Samoan drop to McIntyre. He pins McIntyre. 1, 2, no. McIntyre kicks out at 2. And the Judgment Day now is shouting encouragement to Jey Uso to do something. And look out now.
They really need to. They need to mind their own business and shut up.
1, 2, no.
I'm done with this.
And anyway, ladies and gentlemen, McIntyre's on the outside. And what's going to happen here? What is happening here? And is he going to give him a plunger? Is he going to give him a plunger? Look out now. And McIntyre, oh, what a forearm shot. And down goes Jay. And look out now. McIntyre's crawling up to the top rope. And what's going to happen here? and McIntyre now is on the top rope. And what is he going to do here? He flies and no, he misses Jay. And look out now. Spine buster. And he covers 1, 2. No, Jay kicks out at 2. And Dom Mysterio likes what he sees and he's clapping. And he's telling Jay, come on now. And Dom Mysterio and Damian Priest and Finn Balor are liking, well, I don't know what they're doing, but, and Jey Uso now, I think.
Come on, Drew.
Come on, Drew. Drew now. Drew drags. Oh, and what a right hand.
I've thought about that, please. I don't know.
And look out, oh, and kick to the face. And he missed. And Jey Uso with a neck breaker. And here comes the nip up. Typical Drew with the nip up. Yep. And Drew now looks like he wants to finish off Jay. Yep, he's setting up for the Claymore. He's setting up for the Claymore. And 1, 2, 3. No. Dom Mysterio's on the ropes. And Damian Priest grabs Drew's foot. And,
I swear to God.
And look out now. 1, 2, no. McIntyre kicks out at 2.
Drew.
And McIntyre, and they can't believe that he kicked out after they interfered. So now, and look out now. The Judgment Day is saying, you got this. You got this, says Finn Balor. Finish him off, says Finn Balor. Finn Balor says, finish him off. And Jey Uso is complying with what they're saying in the instructions. And look at, get him. And Damian Priest is on the apron, and he's screaming in Jey Uso's ear. And look out now. He's distracted, and looks like he's joining the Judgment Day. And no! He kicks Damian Priest off, and he kicks Balor off the apron, and he kicks Dom Mysterio. And Claymore! That's it. Drew McIntyre wins. 1, 2, 3.
Wham! Wham!
Yep. That's it. That is it. That is it. That is it. So we got our answer, ladies and gentlemen.
Raise his hand. Oof.
Rang with the Claymore. Clang, clang, clang went the Claymore. Down, down, down went the J. Ding, ding, ding went the bell.
That was a heck of a Claymore. That was a heck of a Claymore. He got all of that.
That was good, Earl. I like that. Yeah, he got him good with that. That was powerful.
And now the Judgment Day is in the ring now. And they're swarming Jey Uso. And what's going to happen here? What
Drew
is
gonna
good?
save Jay?
All right, all 3 Judgment Day members are beating the stew. They are beating the stew out of Jay. And look out now. Finn Balor says you are ingrate. And look out. Oh, and they're beating Jay. And Drew McIntyre's not even helping. He's just looking on the
Why should
ramp.
he?
And Jay is getting the stew beat out of him. McIntyre says, no, I'm not. He's conflicted about getting involved. And nope, he's walking away.
So
Drew is
yeah,
walking.
they're giving Uso
Jay,
exactly what the Usos used to do to Drew.
and Drew now is still conflicted. He don't know what to do at this point. Dom Mysterio and company. And here comes Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is down to the ring.
Yay!
And Cody Rhodes now,
Because he's the big hero.
and he's beating the stew out of Finn Balor. And look out now. And he missed. And look out now. Cody Rhodes with the Cody Cutter. And down goes Dom Mysterio. And Drew has left the building. He went right back to the ring as soon as Cody hit the ring.
Let someone else be the big hero. Let someone else be the big hero. Good.
Yeah, I'm
Good.
waiting for Sammy and KO to come out.
And this is how Raw goes off the air.
Calm down because Cody saved the day. The big hero saved the day.
And that is how Raw goes off the air, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw has concluded. And Jay doesn't deserve defending. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Denise. I agree with that assessment. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how Raw comes up. But guys, let me ask you something. What letter grade do you give Raw tonight?
I'm going to give it. I'm actually going to give it an A- because
Drew won.
the matches other than that first match, whatever the hell that was, the 2-minute match with them, which was nothing but to set up another a segment with Cody, KO, and Sammy, and
Mm-hmm.
I thought the matches were very solid, especially the Kofi versus the Kofi versus Ivar match was really good. The Gable, I thought everything was really good. That main event, it's really brewing that heel turn for Drew. It's a slow burn. I kind of see where they're going now. Like he was very conflicted, wanting to, wanting to help, but then he remembered, no, you did this crap to me. I'm going to let you get your butt beat. Let someone else be the hero for once. I kind of like where this is going, and I thought the matches were really good. It was a very enjoyable 3 hours for me.
Sir, what do you think?
I was gonna give it a B plus. It's some good matches. I mean, too much Judgment Day for my liking, per usual. But if it wasn't so heavy on Judgment Day, then I probably would have given it an A. But I'll give it a B plus.
All right. I'm gonna be on the same wavelength as you, Sarah. I'm gonna give it a B plus.
Definitely
like
better than last week.
Right. Yeah, last week was very malaise.
There was not very much. There were
To
a couple
go
things
on.
here, and there was a couple things here and there. I remember.
Yeah.
I think the Drew Xavier Woods match was really good.
That was really good. Yes.
And the other one was really, really good.
Right.
There was another one that was really good, but other than that, it was just kind of like
Malaise.
yes. I like that word. Malaise.
Yeah, it was laissez-faire, ladies and gentlemen. But this wasn't bad. The only disappointment, the only disappointment is you got to start building some matches for Fastlane. The time is going. The sands of time is running out here. Um,
Understand. The only thing that kind of gives me a little bit of hope is the fact that even though the build, and this goes same for AEW, even though the builds have been really lackluster, not very good, the pay-per-view show itself ends up being pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but it's pretty good considering
yeah,
we had no build for it.
right, and I agree with Sarah. I agree with you with that. They give us a receipt.
Yep.
They give us a receipt, and they know that the show is not the build for the show is not there. Doesn't It's lackluster. But then what you produce on paper and pay per view is something totally different. You do a solid show with a couple of bangers in the middle.
Mhm.
So which which surprises me because I don't know where this came from because you didn't show that in the go home show and you certainly didn't show that in the build. So
Exactly.
so I don't know where all that came from, but I'll take it.
That's what I say.
Um, So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to put a bow on this Raw watch along. We want to thank you all so much for watching us here at the Hardcore Sports Network. We had fun with you tonight. We hope that you had fun here this evening. We hope that we entertain you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're not done. We're not done with this hardcore. No, we're not, because Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen, Orange Cassidy's best mate, Mitch Kosky, myself, and of course, Sarah will bring you AEW Dynamite. And of course, we will bring it to you with the Grand Slam #3. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we move over to Thursday night, and Cherry will be my guest for the wrestling experience. Cherry and I will give you the wrestling experience this Thursday night. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we move over to Friday night. Me and Orange Cassidy's bestie, Mitch Kosky, and I will bring you Friday night SmackDown. We will bring you Friday night SmackDown, and that will happen on Friday evening, ladies and gentlemen. And then, ladies and gentlemen, me and Sarah will return with Collision on Saturday night from Grand Rapids, Michigan, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to give you the Van Ardendale Arena. Yeah, I know that's a mouthful, but I said it. You want me to say it again? The Van Ardendale Arena in downtown Grand Rapids, Michigan will host Collision, ladies and gentlemen. And it will be on Saturday night. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some great streams from all of us here at the Hardcore Sports Network. I'm Earl Cole. That is Sarah. That is Jerry. Have a great Tuesday, everyone, and we'll see you Wednesday night.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host, Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also through AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Earl Cole.